What? I don't know.
Did you see a video on Instagram where this dude said he don't even shit in the toilet? He catches his shit with the toilet paper. It was this dude that got interviewed. It was like, so you don't, he said, you don't let shit.
You know that
hit the
brown
toilet.
chair we usually set this on if it's in the podcast room? Can you see if we can use that chair as long as nobody's already in that room?
I didn't do this right. How do
Y'all ain't seen no hoe. You ain't seen no hoe like. Nigga said splash on the toilet is nasty. So what I do?
So you rather
like he catches that hoe. Yeah, I'm like then.
Well, it
like,
might go that way too, but I've never done it.
Your hand, bro.
You put the bulb in there?
That shit's foul. Everybody looked at him like, nigga, you gotta go. Damn.
Oh, I just grabbed it out there. I was like, can I steal the chair? He was like, oh,
probably have to put it there. Sideways.
Like borrow.
Yeah.
Like,
You didn't like it on the table?
Don't make comments like that. I'm on live.
Oh shit.
No racial slurs.
It's 2021. You said racial slurs.
hi, I'm sorry.
Sit down.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I love everyone.
Okay, cool.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I keep forgetting.
What?
You don't put on touching your face.
Yeah, I got one right over here.
But I didn't know.
You are a card, bro.
Who is it? I'm sorry, y'all.
She's hilarious.
Is Harold not coming?
Later.
Are you not in this? Maybe scoot the sofa down a little bit if y'all can so you can be in it.
Oh, yeah.
Scoot your boots.
Cool, cool. We are live. Oh, you know what I might as well do? I just realized something. Trevor and Quid is not even in here with us. That's fucked up right now. Y'all got your own stuff playing.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of stuff and okay, I was listening to the Instagram memos. But they were kind of
Can we talk about work though when we're not on live on YouTube?
okay, my fault.
I just don't want, our business out there.
You're right.
They can't steal our genius ideas.
You're right, my fault.
Oh. What am I missing? Oh.
Oh, we need to be able to get
Oh, I
out.
can't wait. So,
Guys, we got somebody watching. Yay!
how y'all doing?
See, they're already on there trying to steal our ideas.
Sorry, Illy, we gotta get out. Thank you. See you guys later. Hey. Be safe.
All right. I'm gonna take a picture.
Hey, if you're watching, you should subscribe, like, and comment and watch everything. Because what are you doing? If you don't, like I said, what are you doing? Like, we hard for real.
All right, welcome to our first episode of D2DListens. I got it. You can just stay sit down. I'll be the technical person. Maybe.
Larry Allen can be tech specialist. Yeah, that
So this is pretty much where we're just gonna get on here, shoot the shit, jam some of Frank's music, and just have fun. How you guys doing today? It's so hot here.
No, it's just you.
Spectacular, sensational.
It's you.
I'm sweating, I'm melting.
It's okay.
So, you gonna drop some unreleased music here today?
I am actually. Yes,
Okay.
Yes, I am.
How do we gonna play it?
I was trying to see if y'all had an aux cord because I have everything on my phone. I don't really send stuff.
I actually have an aux cord if we have the cord that connects to the occipital?
Probably not, but that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, so we can plug it in here.
Okay.
You want to go get it?
It's in my bag.
Oh, perfect. We can just plug it right here. And I'm sorry.
We can play the stuff that's already visible to the human ears now, and then we'll go to the unreleased stuff. But
We have a dongle.
a dongle?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what a dongle is?
Yeah, I know what a dongle is. I have a 11. There's no point in that. So I guess no unreleased music.
Okay.
Today.
Let me see if I got a.
It's okay.
Wait.
Let's get into moonshine. Y'all talk about that. I'll be right back.
Skinny body, big jeans, cold as act tits, yeah, them hoes double D's. Don't crash the Porsche moving at a high speed. Tryna mix moonshine and she smoke my weed. Bad yellow bitch, pussy like the high seas. Her attitude flips, yeah, her son of Pisces. There won't be another living nigga like me. Forest green for kids, so like I might G. Since 3, we done moved on and past that. That's your girl, I done moved on and tapped that. Niggas readjust your hand like they snapbacks. Look from A-Lease to Fort Bend, what happened? Niggas sold us how they caught it up and capping. I got OGs to blow fire like they dragging. I got both ends on me for who asking. When them shells hit your funny bone, you laughing. Skinny body, big jeans, cold as act tits, yeah, them hoes double D's. Don't crash the Porsche moving at a high speed. Tryna make moonshine and she smoke my weed. Bad yellow bitch, pussy like the high seas. Her attitude sucks, yeah, her son of Pisces. You won't be another living nigga like me. Forest green for a kick soul like I might G. Haven't been the same since I turned 19. I like my bitch size, Lady Gaga 5'3". I haven't been clean, I don't know when I'ma land. My niggas pop Zans, I'm just tryna pop bands. She wants some real, suck my dick with no hands. What it do? Eat it on time like I root, like it all like how you pull up in the party. I'm saying that. With your bitch trying to make a move. Pull up in the game, they stupid. Coronavirus got me on my head. I got a target on my head, but don't stop. Skinny body, big jeans, cold as ass tits, yeah, them hoes double D's. Don't crash the Porsche moving at a high speed. Tryna mix moonshine and she smoke my weed. Bad yellow bitch, pussy like the high seas. Her attitude flips, yeah, her son of Pisces. There won't be another living nigga like me. Forest green for a kick soul like I might G.
Hey.
Okay, I got a question for that song. So what made you say like the chorus song, like cul-de-sac? Yeah, that was so
skinny body, big jeans, cul-de-sac tits, yeah, them hoes double D's.
yes. What made you
Damn.
say that?
It was with an ex-girl I was fucking with. It's just like, I was just fantasizing the body, I guess. It was just like...
Damn.
Really, I did that whole post-coronavirus, post-fuck session, and then right after I recorded that whole...
A post-fuck session.
Damn.
I was dating a girl at a time, so when I was done, I was just like, I gotta record it.
Okay, that boy felt motivated.
Low key. Then the next day I did the 2 verses. Oh yeah, all my stuff is on my SoundCloud. You won't see it.
Let's go to SoundCloud then.
Relax. Don't do that. Don't do that on the live now.
Oh my gosh. So
That's my manager. That's my homeboy. That's homie. That's family. This is Larry Allen. If you want to do business, mixing, mastering sessions, features, you hit up at Larry Allen.
Yeah, Industries TV.
You are hilarious.
That's who you gonna hit up. Hit up Industries TV, and then we gonna.
Oh yeah, so we got Industries TV in the house with Doobie Sedalius today.
Francis Thomas.
that's why I was like, so, because he didn't even introduce
No, on
himself.
SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, it did it.
Tell me about yourself. What is Industries TV? Who are you?
Okay, so yeah, Industries TV. We highlight culture, information, and art. We also help artists with branding and development through content. So, you know, I need
Yeah, I was moving out
blogs,
the way. It's my fault. Okay.
You good? You can move.
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, if you want to do vlogs, interviews, music videos, in-studio content, pictures, video, you name it, we do it. Interviews, cannabis worldwide. We have like cannabis entrepreneurs. And we got Coastal Ave coming. It's dropping pretty soon. Black skate tapes. So,
Okay. How long y'all been doing that?
we're coming up on a year.
Okay.
Coming up on a
So how was that process from a year ago when y'all first started? Because, you know, we've been doing this for 12 weeks now.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all got a good following. I got like
4K
on Instagram. Yeah, and you're very resourceful. Just from my conversation with you. But that's probably the biggest thing I've learned since creating everything, coming from Dallas to Houston, and traveling and building a brand is just finding a way to connect with everybody in every space, getting in promoters, venues, and artist management. That's probably the biggest thing that'll grow. That's grew my brand like real quick.
Okay. Just connecting and tapping in with the different ones in the city?
Yeah, and then just being able to bring something to the table. I always try to, when I meet people, especially in my same space, like give them info, if it's playlisters, if it's different outlets that can post their stuff off promo, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay. So you said Dallas. You moved from Dallas? You was born from there?
Yeah, I was born in Dallas.
So what made you come here?
I went to school out here. That's where I met this guy, Frank 80. Yeah.
How'd you and this guy meet?
Yeah,
I was a weird ass nigga, and I asked for his autograph.
This guy.
And I kissed him on the cheek. And I
Nah,
said,
we don't do none of that. None of that
You heard it here first on Do Me Some
yeah, he gotta go. That's not it. Nah, fam, I ain't with none of that. But we both know mutual people. I met him through Easy M, which is like my big homie. He a producer that's real prominent out here. He got some stuff going with Issa Rae right now. He's a Houston producer, so he pretty. I used to just go in there and just shoot him ideas. I work with artists. I'm getting them placement in film.
Okay.
So like I had got at Gideon very early, Pink Sweats.
Okay.
Yeah, and I brought him on my radio show. And Easy M, and then he freestyle, broke some music. So that's really how.
I remember that hoe too. That freestyle was crazy.
But what about y'all? You trying to get me to talk about what's up with y'all? How y'all a team? You know, it's real diverse. I know this is women ran. So
Well, it's
Vagina.
it's not purpose.
okay.
So I guess the backstory. So I started this 12 weeks ago, and then I had Tyra, and Tyra was my assistant, but now she's just full on with $2 because my other world kind of put a pause on it for a little bit to focus on $2, but I have some rebranding I'm gonna do with that pretty soon. So stay tuned. So me and Tyra, then my sister was just always here with us. So
Y'all sit down.
Right.
Oh, I was waiting till y'all were done so I could play this song.
Play it on.
No, I mean
You can sit down right here. I can go to.
I'll play it in a second.
No, I mean I was letting y'all finish.
Just sit down. Just sit down.
I was chilling. I was listening to you.
Okay, so pretty much then we had my sister. She was on the team. After that, Harold, I've been knowing Harold because he was my photographer with my Paisley Hayes world. So
Wait, every time you talk about this, I get so confused because
I told y'all my whole team has seen me butt ass naked.
oh my gosh.
She's on my OnlyFans.
Oh,
Harold shot some of the stuff on my OnlyFans. Tyra's just always around me when I'm squirting.
oh
So.
my gosh. It's just so crazy. Like,
How do you make that happen?
oh my God, you could be in the room. Like, I know Paisley gets tired of me saying this, but that's so wet.
You got to do this certain. Like, no, I'm being for real.
You said what?
Like, I don't know.
How do I make my squirt happen?
I was like, I don't know if this need to be off camera or not.
Oh, I'm an open fucking book. I just don't know who's watching this, but
Yeah.
this.
How do we get on this topic of discussion? No.
Okay, because little backstory, I'm a content creator, cam girl, PSO first.
I got that type of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's PS. Yeah.
Phone sex operator.
I know.
Alright,
I got that type of
yeah,
vibe.
that's
Yeah, so okay, let's go back to my team. We can talk about Paisley Hayes in a second because she's pretty interesting.
He said that's cool.
You want to come join? You want to watch the process?
It's actually pretty like interesting.
I want to do.
So y'all, is that like a team?
No. No. I just be working.
Okay, so look, let's put it like this. We're gonna backtrack in a second. Let's answer your question. No, none of them do what I do.
Oh.
But they'll be at my house. Like I'll cook them breakfast or something. They'll come over.
Oh, that should cook.
Good.
She made some gumbo. That should good.
Good.
Yeah,
That be true.
What would I look like? Do I need to snatch this blonde wig off for them? Y'all want to see what's up under this wig?
Undercover chocolate right there.
I'm Creole. You cannot smoke in here.
It's a jewel.
You can't even do that.
You can't jewel in here.
Nope.
Don't you see them Truth commercials? You just stop it.
Oh
Nigga, get a
orange,
haircut.
man,
I need
orange.
my hair did actually.
Okay, so look. So they really just being there like to be honest, I don't stop my work. Like if I get a Skype show or something,
God.
I gotta do that. So if they're over at my house and we're having a team meeting, bitch, money calling, I got to go. I gotta pay for all this.
How's relationships work for you?
I've been in a relationship for 7 years.
Yeah,
So people just be
healthy.
like,
Usually him and my daughter be here, but today since we're switching it up because we're usually in the podcast room, and I told them we're gonna be live for like 3 hours straight, they just stay at home.
that's what's up.
But I mean, I was a manager at Whataburger when I met him, and then I've only got in the sex industry like 3 years ago.
How dare you?
But anyway, so we have my sister. She's no longer with us. So we got my sister, and then we got Harold because he just decided to join the team. Like he came for an interview, and then like next thing I know, he's just on the team. So
It works.
he's here. Then I said, "Oh, I need some help. Who wants to help?" And then somehow,
Of course, she would have.
I was like, oh my God.
I think she was stalking us first. Because I would see her like in my story.
Cause I thought it was dope, which I was doing. I was like, ooh, a podcast, like.
That's something I want to be a part of.
No, that's not what I said.
It's okay.
I really came out here to network, meet new people, and shoot off with my singing career.
Mhm.
But I'm cool where I'm at.
You sing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need to get her in the studio
It's actually hard.
recording.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
No, but I figured, anyways, I always tell everybody on my team, like, yes, I want you to fuck with Doobies to Dollars, but I also want you to do your own stuff. So I feel like it allows Harold to do this and his photography. She's making a lot of connections with the music stuff, so it's like that'll help with that world. Me, I'm just trying to get us picked up by a network so we can have our own reality show. Because we be wild.
Oh, God.
Then we had Otis. Oh, my God.
I kind of miss Otis and Zoe a little. Because they were cool, like.
Okay, so Zoe's my sister, right? So it was me, Zoe, Tyra, Illy, Harold. Next thing we know, she wants to bring her ex-boyfriend on the team, which I'm not going to lie, for the team, he was a good fit, but, like, you never mix business and pleasure.
Yeah.
Dang, that's you gonna die.
Breathe.
Right. It's okay. You went to go get another
She
drink.
got another ocean
What?
This is actually peach vodka. And this is water, because I drink a lot of fucking water.
Ooh. That's water though.
I ain't gonna wait.
This ain't water.
I've seen the whole, like, shit just disappear.
So Otis comes on the team and is really like fucks the team up. Maybe you couldn't take it from here because I'm joking.
I mean, I just miss Zoe and Zoe and Otis because it's Otis. I miss them because Zoe, like, I know I can go to events with her and I know I can party with her. Tyra, you can party with her, but you gotta make sure she get out her shell. Tyra don't really fuck with people. So you really got to get Tyra out of there.
Yeah.
You not coming with me because your ears bust out. And I'm just like, wait until you recover to full health so you come back with me because I need you so bad. And Otis.
He was just a big distraction for all the girls on my team. And then I just feel like my sister shouldn't have brought her ex if you were going to be so, like, she was a little possessive over her almost, in a sense.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Wait, Otis was the ex?
Yes. You didn't listen to this one?
I did. That's why I put the two together.
Okay, for pretty much for our story in detail, we have it all on our Patreon and past confessionals. We spill all the tea.
Right.
Because we keep this about our guests.
Period.
Our Patreon's all about us going crazy.
Not to the guests.
Oh my God.
So, I'll trade you my...
Hot. All right. Oh, you about to say, hey, nope. This was a $200 set. I'm not trading
Oh my
these
gosh.
pants.
I wouldn't even want them home anyway.
And then we kind of had Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Nick's not really on the team, but he's kind of on the team, but I never really kicked him off, but he's not really on
I feel like when he do, like, cause I know he's going to eventually come back to the team. I feel like me and him will have a relationship like I do with my brother's boyfriends. Like, I talk to them, but they don't really talk back to me, and I just enjoy their company. Because he was not really feeling me. Like, he was like, yeah, and I kept asking, was I getting on his nerve? Because I kept talking. He was like, no, you're fine. I was like, oh my God. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we got...
Oh, he's like, yeah.
So, like, Nick, Otis, and Zoe aren't really here.
Yeah.
They're not really relevant to our team, so it's really just us.
Us females.
It's us.
Harry.
Pussy power.
Us plus Harold.
I love Harold.
Harold cracked the joke at the event that we kept like for the whole night. He said something about his male part being a kickstand.
All right. Like, okay then.
Harold. What the fuck?
And everybody was like so shocked. Everybody was like, what? Oh, God.
I don't think they want to hear about Harold.
And no, now that like I know what his body looked like.
Oh,
like,
he showed us his porn when we were doing
God, yes,
this.
man.
Everybody be fucking
Everybody do like.
Okay, I scratch that back. Harold, he's confused. Okay, I'm in adult work. Harold is kind of in adult work. Like, he wants to be more of like a porn star. But like, I don't do porn.
You just dudes pay the bills.
I what?
Dudes pay the bills.
Something like that.
Type shit.
Yeah.
She love her
OnlyFans type
pervert.
shit.
I love my little pervert.
Yes, she loves him.
I'm fucking dead.
But no one else does like that industry. They just
Yeah.
all of them.
Did you hear about OnlyFans taking adult entertainment out of their website doing commercials?
Okay, yes. And so what I've been telling people for the past year, because like I can always see when something's gonna change. I don't know how, but I was just kind of like
You have an epiphany.
Mhm.
Shit.
So like, you know how it was like the whole premium Snapchat era.
Yeah.
Everybody's still on Snapchat. It went to OnlyFans. I told girls about it about a year ago, like, hey, make sure if y'all listening out there, y'all got OnlyFans. Well, we don't got one person right now, but nonetheless, that you need to have a way to track your fans besides OnlyFans, because they could take that shit away. You lose all your fans.
Twitter.
Yeah, that's what most of them use, Twitter.
But you need a site that you can also, so what you do is you create a website with an email list so that you can move them to a paying site, because you don't get money from Twitter.
I mean, but if they promote what they on, something different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they should stop OnlyFans. Okay, in my opinion, if you're gonna continue with OnlyFans, you need to switch over to Loyal Fans.
They have a website called Loyal.
Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily as big, but I found out about them because I was nominated for the XBiz Awards. So it was a bunch of like new platforms and stuff hitting me up, and they're one of them. I think they're gonna be the next big thing.
Let me hop on it.
Loyal fans.
Mm-hmm. For the sex industry. Now, I do see OnlyFans going far. I just think I knew it was going to go away for sex workers.
I feel like they should have made like a premium or like a different branch section for OnlyFans for the adult content creators.
Mm-hmm. And then some people still do sell their Snapchat. It's just hard to maintain unless you do it through a third-party site like Fan Central.
I have no idea what any of this.
Yeah,
stuff
it's
is.
all like this is all like another world. So if you're not in it, you just probably don't.
It's like in and out.
That's a lot.
Damn, that's a lot of shit.
It really is.
But hey,
Yeah, that was different. I mean, I don't know. I worked like in a strip, so I kind of
A strip club?
Yeah, but like I was the video
don't
guy.
say V Live because everybody named Baby Mama worked at V
Yeah,
Live.
like D-Live, Crazy Bull, like
You was Crazy Horse before?
Crazy Bull.
Crazy Horse.
No, what did you do? What do you do there?
I was the video guy, so like I just filmed. So I learned about that world from like working with strippers, wanting to be models, or some of them might ask me to shoot their content.
You need to send them our way. We're doing a content party. We haven't announced it yet.
We need some big booty bitches.
You
Got the bitches for us?
You better rough them up.
I wouldn't call them.
Oh, you got the female.
You don't call them bitches. I
got
call
the
them
brides,
bitches. Everybody's a bitch.
You got the bad bras.
Bro, you're too light, too dark to use light skin, bro.
What you mean?
Hey, no light skin
I'm
jokes.
so dead.
That color is. Did you call me light skin?
You are definitely lighter than I am.
Red.
Do you call them? I wouldn't look at him and call him light skin.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't tripping.
But people would look at me, call me light skin. They call me white.
I thought you were Mexican.
But wait.
Dang, that's a new one.
You albino?
No.
Dang,
Well, I would
that's
take
a new one.
my slush. We're gonna have a real show up in here. I'm not albino. Albino people are like super fucking pale.
I mean, not always. They're just like an obscene.
They have white hair.
They have like distinctive characteristics about it.
No, my hair is just regular brown.
Okay.
I'm Creole. Well, I go by Creole. If you break it all down, I guess I got a little mixture of everything, but I don't like that word. And up until 2 years ago,
mix.
yeah, because my birth certificate says black.
Really?
Yeah, but honestly, I stopped calling myself black about 2 years ago when I got on cam.
Why?
Because I have to argue with everybody. I'm tired of arguing.
And they say you white.
They argue with me about everything. I'm 31 years old and I've been hearing it my whole life.
Not everything, bro.
If I say I'm Latina, no, you're this. If I say I'm black, like every time I would say I'm black, like it's just argument. No, you're not. I don't want to hear that. Like I know what my birth certificate says. I know that everybody in my family be your color and darker. So what? I'm sorry, I'm just a little light one in the family reunion. But it's easier if I go by Creole. People don't question me, so I just say Creole.
Yeah, white people say Cajun too. So.
I think white people are more Cajun though.
They say Cajun.
White people.
When they say Cajun,
When white people say Cajun, it's like black people say Creole, white people say Cajun.
yeah, it's a difference.
I ain't never heard no white
Never
person
heard.
say
But you're not also not from like Louisiana.
Yeah,
You
that's a
wasn't
season.
raised over here like by Louisiana.
I put that shit on my fries.
You gotta sprinkle it. That's how it tastes.
Oh yeah, Cajun corn.
You gotta get up out of here with that.
That Cajun corn is so
Because
good.
you're not doing this. Little,
But
not
what you
connecting the dots.
do?
I know, but we're not doing
Cajun
this
corn.
Illuminati theory on live, bro. It's too much.
Oh, tell me the theory. I'm interested.
It's not theory.
He just said Wingstop is owned by white people because they have.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that was
probably is.
That was like public information.
Well,
That is not gonna kill me because y'all talking about who owns stuff.
it's only the government.
Well, duh. But we don't even know that. We
everything's
know
already
that.
been
I thought the
exposed.
boss owned
The Pentagon
Rick
exists.
Ross, he owns one. A couple.
You know somebody owns America?
Pretty sure China does.
Nah. I mean, we owe them, but
We owe them
somebody
money, yeah.
owns America.
Owns America.
Yeah, look it up. Who owns America? It's a white man.
What's his name? Okay.
I can't say that.
But how do you know this information?
Because
That's
I
top
searched it
secret
up.
information.
Yeah, pretty much.
Undisclosed.
I'm not trying to die because of this, man. I got life to live. Oh,
So speaking of, Kanye is a fucking genius. He is the genius.
Thank you.
And we're gonna manifest him here on Doobies to Dollars.
Thank
we gotta.
That is like the one person I want.
He'll be open to having a lot of conversations.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Doobies
He is my
to
best friend in my
Yeah.
head. I love
Not
Geminis.
disagreement. We just having a talk about Kanye West. Continue.
It's always about Kanye West. Cause that's like the only person I
That you
really
love,
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he's just misunderstood.
Mhm.
Very
Yeah,
misunderstood.
he's very progressive. So when he
I
be speaking about
really-
stuff, he be ahead of the game, and people be getting it way after the fact. And then
So you got them Kanye connects over here, buddy.
Thanks.
Send
Anything
them my way.
at the moment?
No,
Oh no, I don't want to date him.
No.
I don't look at him like I want to date him. I want to be his best friend.
Who you dating?
Some celebrity that is one of his easy runway models.
Oh, okay.
He always dates and tags his models.
Mhm.
Damn.
And he's a really big supporter of the sex industry too.
Yeah.
I was at the AVN,
I could believe it.
You went to the AVNs.
the awards.
How
He
was
didn't
that?
go because the past 2 years they've been online, but before that he would always go.
How was that?
I mean, I didn't go to the AVNs, but he was there.
You just said that you went to the AVNs.
I said Kanye went.
She did.
I said he's a big supporter.
I'm gonna take
And that that's useless.
And
You
that
still gotta
online.
Can use
it
it?
because
Hey, welcome.
Hey, people tapping in.
Oh, what they say? What they say?
What it do?
Oh, what's up?
I got
Put
to
your
get
bitch
in the club.
goddamn. You gotta get
Oh my God, bro!
Hey,
Stop!
this
Yo,
whole-
you
Let's play.
Crazy.
Oh, let's play some of your shit. Drop that shit. Y'all coming in?
This is Irene.
We dropping Irene.
Hey. Oh, that's Tyra. I can't play this on camera.
I'm about to ask that too.
What you about to ask?
We got lives one time for the one time on your account, so I mean,
You said what?
put this song on your live one time.
Shit, I play that
Oh.
on Chatterbait, Cam Soda,
You know-
Mini Bids, My Free Cam.
You know what's
Everywhere.
funny?
They like it because I get audiences not from here. They're all across
Really?
the world.
Damn.
A lot of my people are from Australia. I get a lot of that.
Damn.
So we're gonna speak into existence some overseas shows and get that overseas bag.
Them fellow goddamn, what is it, pounds?
Tyra, what's up?
Because you know what's crazy?
How
I
are you
had
doing
a
today?
challenge
Good. I heard
wanted
y'all was
to
in
do
here
for this song.
bumping. I'm ready to bump too.
Dang, I'm sorry. I did not mean to like.
No, you're good. I was saying I wanted to do a challenge for this song, but I don't know if I can get this whole done. It's
What
really
birthday
difficult.
Let's do birthday shoot.
No, so
What song?
Right, they
for
super
this song I just played. So like the challenge was this. I wanted to choose the top 3 OnlyFans account users who have the best visual or conceptual video based on the song. And first place winner was gonna get $500. Second place was a pair of AirPods, and third place was like a 3-month subscription from me on the account. That was supposed to be the idea.
That's good.
Oh, let's collab with that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Irene video challenge.
You should let us start the challenge.
Yeah. I mean,
But like, we don't want to be in it. Like,
no, of
give the
course.
money to like somebody out there, but we can help you promote it and shit.
okay,
That sounds fun.
We're gonna have to talk about that whenever we done.
Okay, cool.
I got
don't
an
know
idea,
how-
but I'm gonna mention it later.
Come on, Guido.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you
guys, I'm here.
Hey, you guys!
The electric company. My show.
The what?
Electric company.
That's what I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play unreleased music because.
Is this gonna be the unreleased music next?
Yes, if y'all would like that.
Squeeze me.
Let's talk about this Irene challenge.
Okay, so the Irene challenge is for
users that are only 18 and older. You can't be younger, and I won't know because Google knows everything. But the idea of the Irene Challenge is to make a whole song based off, a video based off the song, and you have to have an OnlyFans. First place winner gets $500. Second place winner gets a pair of AirPods, and the third place winner gets a 3-month subscription from me on the OnlyFans account.
I know some girls out that got some decent sized followings.
Dang, so you gotta be an OnlyFans.
Yeah,
You could do it from my OnlyFans.
Okay. I don't even know what would I do.
Okay, so what are you dropping here today? Oh, speaking of Nick was just talking about your ass.
Hi, Nick.
We said you're kind of on the team, and then halfway not, but
Hope to see you again.
we never get you off, so we hope you come back.
For real. We miss you.
I don't know what else. I'm gonna play this song.
What is this one called?
Well, this is a remix to Drake's "What's Next."
Okay.
This song like what we do.
Let's see what's about to happen next, okay? Hey!
Who's gonna ride for me? To go on the line and go die for me. When I feel the pain, go and cry for me. These obstacles, nobody cry for me. Hey, might be the season. Been in the cave and I having a week. It's been on my regular evenings. Out of the ash like a phoenix. Said it, they love me, but don't really mean it. All of my past information for defense. Really thought life would have me more lenient. Easy MC, the potential of beating. You evil genius. Guess that procrastination was my weakness. We stay defeated. Treat the corona as if it's a demon. She was some heaven that we have been demons. I got a life goal. Shawty waiting for my top to swallow. Okay, got me on hype mode. When everybody know I got it controlling reality. But my mama steady having me stressed, okay? I lost a friend who wasn't best, okay? And they should put us up to rest. But Marie said she wanna invest, okay? Okay, let's do it about that next, okay? Okay, let's do it about that. Yeah, let's do it about that. Yeah, let's do it about that. Who's gonna ride for me? To go on the line and go die for me. When I feel the pain, go and cry for me. These obstacles, nobody cry for me. Hey, might be the season. Been in the cave and I haven't a week. It's been on my regular evenings. Out of the ash like a phoenix. Said it, they. Hey, bitch, I am done with these artists who suck and I pay for their features. Scary because I'm better than most of you niggas. I'm paying they worth, I get quality better when fading the galaxy. Cause my tailor made a Victoria's Secret. Yes, I'm a villain, your posse some lunches. So what I do shit, put it in, nigga, you ready to do shit. I don't do shit, like a rat, but that's not your music. If you a goofy, I don't do shit. Now I'm the bitch, they been looking on me on some bullshit. Many niggas looking stupid, mixing the time, I carry the logic, they looking around me, but call me a nuisance. Hey, taking my city, I'm really from Houston. Living outside of the hustle, so that was the jet, I'm a I steady tell myself I'm blessed, okay? These demons ran up with some checks, okay? The second chest that came from death, okay? We at the Western having sex, okay? Okay, we'll see what's about to happen next, okay? Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Hey, we'll see what's about to happen. Who's gonna ride for me? To go on the line and go die for me. When I feel the pain, go and cry for me. These obstacles, nobody cry for me. Hey, might be the season. Been in the cave and I haven't a week. It's been on my regular evenings. Out of the ash like a phoenix. Said it, they.
What's about to happen next? Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Frank, I really like your voice.
Yeah, that was dope. This is my first song I heard by him. That his voice is very unique.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, is that your natural voice?
No,
or is
that was like a vocal
what
effect
effect
filter,
in Pro Tools?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I use Pro Tools and Logic.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, that was cool.
I really fuck with your voice.
Yeah.
You want to start it?
I'm trying to connect this host so I can play unreleased shit because I don't want to like send shit. Let me see if I can just open up. Oh, let's try to let this computer have one song. I guess I'll just open up my Gmail.
I don't even know how my face look.
Yeah,
Like you got bad days on it.
Nelly little sister.
I hope they think I'm cute.
You should have put the colorful one right here. You got it hiding in the dark.
But nobody. Okay, they just see this one.
So what you dropping for us next?
Let me see, what am I dropping? So I'm thinking of either dropping Waterboy or I want to do Heat Demon, but it really depends. I might drop Heat Demon real soon, though. Probably next month.
So what's Heat Demon about?
Heat Demon, that's really tough. It's like basically, how can I describe the song? It was a detoxificational song for me. Let's just say that.
Meaning what?
Like I was detoxing throughout the time being while I was making that hoe, and I had like a lot of internal pain that I had to record and shit. But it's not a sad song or nothing. It's like, cause bad, you heard that hoe. I let her, she heard that hoe.
So detoxing, you want to tell us a little bit more about that or not?
So like, it's just like, whenever you feel like you need to take a break from drugs and shit, smoke weed and shit, cause I smoke a lot. So I just need sometimes a break for myself to just meditate, to try to stick back to myself, get closer into reality so I can evolve into the person who I want to be at the end of the day.
Okay. You gonna play that for us here?
Yeah, if LA could pull up the shit, but I tried to put in my email, but this nigga just took over the goddamn thing.
Oh, much love to y'all.
I want to drop this whole
Thanks,
so
you guys.
badly. Like I got so much fucking heat, man.
Hugs to the screen.
Yeah, even though you keep covering me.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody just getting covered on this.
Wait, hold up. Just
Move the couch down.
You're not even in there. Alright, split.
It's like if you push the couch down, just be careful because you won't be able to come in and out the door. Or
No,
just
it's
sit
fine.
down.
I can sit right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just like here, by here. We can act like we love each other.
Yeah.
We do though.
We gotta act.
No.
Act like you like.
Tyra's the cutest.
She was talking about you, Tyra.
Yeah, I was talking trash. Let's not know. Just speaking the truth. Cause okay, Tyra, you know you're okay.
Just speaking the truth.
For real, okay. Tyra, you really don't like people.
I don't.
Exactly. We was at that club. Tyra was like,
But I'm finna come work and go home.
Yeah, she was ready. Like she was like, So,
I don't like people either. There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, I'm a people
There's
person.
nothing wrong with it.
People that respect
I'm
you.
extroverted. Well, I can't lie. I'm an artist. I'm very introverted. I hate people.
Yeah, they get on my fucking nerves.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I like some people though. I like
Let's
certain
talk
people.
about this. So,
Okay, so I'm a very bad empath.
when's your birthday?
August 28th. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Cancer moon and a Virgo ascendant, and my Mercury is a Virgo. So like my third eye never shuts the fuck up whatsoever. So like,
The Virgos, bro.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh,
Virgo.
they everywhere.
My best friend is an August Virgo.
Really?
September ones, like
I don't fuck
y'all,
with September
them,
Virgos.
y'all iffy, but
September Virgos.
I like some of y'all, not all of y'all.
I don't fuck with no September Virgo but Beyonce. I mean,
Oh, I forgot she was a Virgo.
yeah, she's September 4th.
How do you think Jay-Z going right now?
Like me, like my relationship.
Crazy. Like my relationship. Crazy.
I'm a Sagittarius and he's a Virgo.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel so sorry for him. What Virgo? What type of Virgo? September, August.
September.
Oh, God. I feel so sorry for you. We had to switch the other way around.
Why? I've never dealt with many August Virgos.
September,
But I do get a lot of September Virgos in my life.
August Virgos, well, because I'm an August Virgo, I'm very, like, what can I say? Very, very nonchalant when it comes to a lot of shit. I'm very lenient.
I would change that. I would say you're more neutral.
Elaborate.
That depends on the person because my best friend is not neutral at all.
What was Nick? September or August? Do y'all remember?
I don't think he said.
He just said Virgo.
He probably told me. I just don't know.
But I would see him to be a September one because he is quiet like them.
I say
The
yeah,
August ones are not quiet.
September Virgos really keep to themselves and keep a lot of tension built up. It's very weird.
Because my best friend, she's like, you wouldn't even think she was a Virgo. Well, an August Virgo. Because y'all are like different. Because you're the complete opposite from her.
Yeah, I'm very nonchalant. Even when I'm sober, I still just stick to myself. Just play Weston check-in, bruh.
I said neutral.
All right, so since we can't find them,
Well, I can't really speak on August Virgos, but the September ones are not so bad. They're just misunderstood.
They crazy.
you don't know how to press pause.
She wanna get to the West. Said I be up on the second. For the blessings. Thinking you can get the message. Doesn't have. She wanna get to the blessings.
All right, did you already put Heat Demon on your email? Okay, play that one.
What are we playing now?
We're playing Heat Demon.
Okay.
I didn't want to play Western.
So this is the one where you fucks. No, this is the one
my
where
detoxing song.
your detoxing song.
So like whenever you listen to this whole, you'll get like a feel of like the weekend in this picture.
Okay, let me check it out. Drop that shit, DJ. Y'all heard it here first on Doobies to Dollars.
Okay, alright. Yeah. My style of a bitch. It's like a little rose. This be there. Peanut butter golden. I'm looking like Fade to the hate time. I can never try to waste time. Every moment I'ma make mine. To the crossroad, I'm on a face ride. Do the FaceTime. I'ma switch lanes. Make a quick ride to the death cry for the next life. For my mom's over. Oh my God. I gotta get back. And the cleanse. Yeah, she can't find but a friend. You wanna see the show? Yes, I realize the secret. What about me is preaching? I'm just going on the deep end. I just sit back and pretend. I promise you can keep them. Take one for the sequence. Oh my God, right? Yeah. Talk my style of it. Oh, disappear. It's the only new one. I can see it in your eyes. Don't know. Take the Mick Jag or the Beamer. Okay, I'm right. Yeah. My style of it. Oh, disappear. Peanut butter cold in a wet. And later. She only knew what it is. I can see it in your eyes. Don't know no fear. Watch me make Jag in a Beamer. Take a look what's in my space. Shit, you know the vibe. Shit, you know the vibe. Tricks, I'm finding faces. Damn, okay, I'm right. My style of it. Disappear. She only knew what it is. I can see it in your eyes. Don't know the fear. When you big dragon, okay,
So I want to go ahead and say I don't necessarily get the weekend when I hear that. I get more Travis Scott, ASAP Rocky.
I said
You
this
said
thing.
ASAP Rocky? Whoa, that's different.
I don't get the weekend either.
It's
But
because
Travis
of the
Scott for
cadence,
shit sure.
man. Is that because that's like one of my influences? I fuck with Travis.
Okay, yeah, but I definitely didn't get the weekend because at first I was gonna ask you, like, are we talking about like
Like we're talking about
The old Weekend or that shit he putting out now?
the shit that he putting out now.
Oh, I ain't listened to it. I think it's trash.
Dang, definitely stink.
Don't
It's
do
not
it.
I'm not
dank.
gonna lie.
Keep it real. Keep it
No, I'm not gonna
real.
lie. You heard my man's able test me, man. That's like,
All we gonna do be $1 you gonna get the truth.
bro.
I feel like he could do better. That's not like. Think of this. Look at the shit he was putting out
awards,
before.
bro. You 82
Look at the
awards
shit he was putting out
for three.
before.
I think about 82 awards for the past 2 years since he dropped.
Well, the weekend, I love you. You can come on my show.
I'm saying,
Please.
like, I ain't gonna lie. After Hours was like it met 2011 weekend. I'm not gonna cap. You gotta listen back to After Hours. That's a top tier Central Weekend album compared to Kissland. Kissland was trash.
Let me show y'all the one I like, but I don't know the
I
titles
can't
of
get
Is
it.
it Beauty Behind the Madness? The black.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you when I play it on Camelot, so I'll be able to.
I don't even listen to Weekend.
Yeah,
I know this
it's
conversation.
tripping. But the reason why I get like a lot of Weekend stuff because he does, the cadence that he just like you listen to the cadence and then you go back and listen to the Weekend song and hear a cadence, kind of like, okay, now I see where you're trying to.
Beauty Behind the Madness.
That's my favorite.
After Hours.
After Hours is number 2. Beauty Behind the
Wait,
Madness
do I
is
play
number
this one?
1.
I think I might play this one.
That's House of Balloons.
Okay, yeah, that one too.
That's early.
That's
Okay.
that's 2000.
See, I just be trying to find different stuff to play on Cam, and then I'll just type about artists. I'll just jam all their albums. As long as it's not like too much, depending on the fan base is liking it at the moment. But somebody like The Weeknd, I could just play all his stuff. No one's not really gonna complain.
I love The Weeknd. That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen back to that album. I ain't gonna lie. Like listen back to that whole like.
Like I kind of let him go. I ain't gonna lie. Like I let him
I'm
go.
so dead.
Moved on to the next thing.
It's okay, Tom. I agree with you.
Okay, who is your favorite R&B artist?
J. Cole.
Here we go. We're gonna manifest him on the show because he'll be in Houston. What day is that?
That's not
October
R&B.
4th.
What is it?
October 8th.
That's
No.
rap.
No.
I was
That's because it's my best friend's birthday today. So.
okay.
Look, I'm a manifest.
No.
Some of his songs are under that, but not all of them.
With the feature, he is the feature.
Oh, I don't go listen to his features.
The Weeknd?
I ain't gonna lie.
She said
J.
her
Cole.
favorite artist is J. Cole, R&B artist.
He could be considered R&B.
No,
He's dropped some songs.
That's what I'm saying.
But
No.
J. Cole's
And
more
under-
rap. No,
That's what I'm
Under
saying.
those songs is R&B. Under the
I
other
don't-
ones is rap.
I don't count Deja Vu as an R&B song.
Okay, so are you talking about J.
What about
Cole
Neighbor?
and Miguel's Power Trip?
What about Full Jones?
R&B?
Power Trip, that's not an R&B song.
No, I don't even.
What
Why
about
not?
Full Jones?
That's like
Got me up all night.
Yeah.
Nigga talking about those songs. Like,
Yeah.
what is not the R&B?
that's a pop song, bro.
What's the pop song?
Power Trip.
I don't see that as no pop song.
Because Miguel's a pop artist, and that was a pop.
Miguel is not a pop
Miguel's
artist.
It's R&B and pop.
He is not.
I ain't
pop.
never heard him sing no pop song.
Which one he was on that song?
I would say that one song that sounds pop to me. What's that song called?
No, because of your facial expression.
Oh,
Or-
Skywalker. Is that the song?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That was-
This is pop. I think that's pop.
But that's-
This
No,
one?
her.
Yeah, I fuck with her.
Her. That's my
That's my favorite R&B art. Her.
Who?
H-E-R.
Who?
Oh,
Her.
yeah, she dope.
Who?
Her.
Not saying.
Stop
You heard her new shit.
No, I didn't hear a new
It's
album. I
really
heard
dope.
Okay, so I don't
Yeah, it's
jam
really
her. I
dope.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
But I don't dislike her. I just never.
No, it's
Maybe I should-
fun. No, it's
I don't
funny because I
think I
just
know
started
more.
listening to her like about a month ago. Like I started listening to her whole
Who
discography.
is this person?
I ain't gonna lie. I fucked with her with her Black is King features and
Oh, that's
Judas and the
you.
Black Messiah. That's why I started fucking with her.
Yeah, I don't know. I used
What's
to be a big fan of her when she first was like started like out on SoundCloud and
Yeah,
stuff,
she
and
came
her
to
face was
PB.
still hidden.
Really?
Yeah.
How long ago?
That was
Probably
like
weren't there. You had to be there.
What
4
year?
years, 5 years ago, maybe. I was like
Jeez.
8th grade, 9th grade when I was jamming her.
She came there.
Wait, what year was it though?
She came there. Jasmine, JM.
2015?
2015, 2017. It was one of those years.
I did not see it was probably.
Or Jhené Aiko.
Jhené Aiko, she
That's
hard.
my pick.
She has too much of a baby soft voice for me though. She's
I like
I
her
fucks
soft
with
voice.
I love her, but like she gotta
She's
change her
here for
delivery.
healing.
Y'all listen to Baby Sosa?
No.
You seem like you.
I feel like I heard the name.
I probably have like one
from
song
New
on my
York.
playlist.
Yeah, she's from New
You
York.
gonna try?
Never heard of maybe so.
Boy, I tell you a lie.
You ever heard of Mariah the Scientist?
No.
Mariah the Scientist, she's a hard singer. From Mariah the Scientist. She signed to I think either Trippie Redd or YSL.
Yeah, no, you know, I don't know who Baby Salsa is.
Yeah, she's from New York.
But it's a girl.
Carrie Fo.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check her
No,
out.
Carrie
I
Fo.
heard of Carrie Fo.
Is this all R&B?
Nah,
No.
she's
These
from
are like-
She's from Arkansas.
These seem
Did
like
she do
on
No
the
Small
underground,
Talk?
right? Like
You said what?
She made
these
No
seem
Small
like
Talk.
Underground
Yeah,
artists.
she made No Small Talk.
Oh, okay.
Like, what's that dude? The Gemini dude I was talking to?
Who's that?
Gemini Zay. When I was talking to him,
Sage the
I mean, him was having a
Dawn.
conversation about underground artists. These are like the same category they're talking about.
Mm,
You gotta be there to know that type of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll play out one more song just because I feel like it. You have Best Friend on your email now.
I got your EP on the email.
I don't think Best Friend is on now.
Yeah.
Dang.
Open up it.
Speaking of everybody else in their category, what is your category, sir?
I haven't really thought about it. I just tell everybody I don't have a category.
Then you can't tell
Make a
somebody
new
else
one.
their category.
You can't make a new category in music when there's already multiple categories already made.
Looks like you
Why you can't?
So it's like if it's like what X did. If I got rap, R&B, metal, and rock on one project, it's just pronounced pop because like pop culture is every sound and genre breaking barriers. So like when Michael Jackson did the Funkadelic Disco, that was considered pop because it was popular at that time. Like hip hop now is pop music, sadly. Precisely.
Hip
You
hop
wanna-
now
you wanna
is
put your
bullshit.
stuff in?
Now
It
listen to
is.
it.
It is.
Y'all is tripping.
No.
I love hip hop.
I do,
Right.
but I would say the major artists to me, they're like
Exactly.
they watered down. They all sound the same.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like rap stopped from peak 2016. Like that's when everything just like
Yeah,
stayed.
after that,
Also
Yeah.
flatline type
Yeah.
shit. Like everybody, they song be sounding the same. They beats be the same. Like I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna keep mentioning it, but the baby, all that
Oh my
bullshit
God.
sounds the
Same
same.
He
flow
do,
on every
but
song.
he's still my. You know
Same
what?
flow.
I don't
Sorry.
force
My nigga Kirk.
All that bullshit
That
sounds
too,
the
but
same.
I was like, it ain't bullshit to me. So again, if you listening,
I
I would
like
love.
the baby.
I love him too.
I fuck with the
Bro.
baby, bro.
I want to shake your hand.
When y'all
We just had some.
when y'all raised?
When?
Yeah, like year wise.
Baby, I'm probably the oldest one.
I'm 88, baby.
Okay, I'm 89.
I was born.
When's your birthday?
Oh shit.
Yeah, the rest of y'all are like babies.
98.
Oh, don't judge me.
You got it on though.
How old are you?
I'm
Okay, you Tyra's age.
Oh.
Me.
Oh, girl, not you.
I was just
You
going
got
to say,
it.
last time I checked, I didn't even hit my 20s yet. Hold on.
So,
let me
yeah,
look
you
at
like
it.
18.
19. But in grown people age, I am 20.
What's grown?
But you see this belt you got on? You
Grown
will
people.
get whooped with it. Okay. I will pull it off.
No, yeah, hip-hop
I ain't
is
gonna lie,
different.
like I like that whole crew. Rich
What?
Dunk, the baby, Stunner, Kekilo.
Oh yeah, no, they all got similar, different sounds, but they got like a similar.
I like the
Southern
babies, like
Carolina
aggressiveness. Like I just really like somebody who talk a lot.
But Stunner was probably my favorite, so I'm glad we got him.
Everybody
first.
likes Centerfold
That's
Baby
what's up.
Sword the baby.
Yeah.
I love the baby. Like
That ain't the baby.
That's
my
baby.
that's well,
He's everybody baby.
he really is. He's
He
the
first.
daddy, the daddy.
Disgusting.
That's
This is best friend.
Not my cup of tea.
Best friend.
You gotta be 6 feet up to right this one. You gotta move it. I just thought of that.
surprised you let a nigga have some. It's a blessing.
Okay, so Frank, I think you need to perform at our content party. I really fuck with your song.
Fangirling.
You wanna come? Oh, that'd be perfect.
Oh, that's what the exact idea you just got. I was gonna say
For
that.
your challenge, because it's gonna be nothing but those kind of girls there. We're all gonna be walking around butt
all
naked.
individually do it on all of the pages. And
Oh,
do it
shit.
as a whole
Is that
collective.
type
You-
of party?
It's a
Yes.
content, triple X content party.
Oh, shit, I can play all my R&B songs in that
Man,
bitch.
like, I mean, that's in that same space.
Mhm. But okay, so
I'm about to play R&B songs.
I will give you some more details off
That's
the
fine,
camera.
yeah.
I need to do. Damn, I need to make my R&B capsule ASAP. Then that's crazy.
You do okay. So right now we're gonna we have it set for August 14th.
Oh, then I'll be done.
Yeah, we need some media out there too, and the streets better be in the building.
August 14th.
Yes, August 14th, nigga. So you're free.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Shoot, Dallas.
No, you don't.
What about the 16th?
This nigga said the 16th.
You won't be here the 14th for real?
Nah, gotta be in Dallas that day.
This nigga's like a dad. He says he's gonna be there, but he don't be there.
Oh my god.
Why can't you send some of your team?
My dad was in my life.
Sounds traumatic.
Very
good stuff.
I'll be back to go get the milk, son, and that nigga never.
Or I have to leave that morning. Yeah. I could definitely send somebody
Okay, because we want some different media there too.
for show.
It's gonna be okay. So do you remember the little where Tory Lanez went live with all those girls? The group was called Pink Party World, so we're essentially doing a content party like that.
Quarantine radio.
Yeah, but he did it with Pink Party World. When he did, that's kind of the vibe we're doing. So it's gonna be content creators. We will have tickets for people that just want to come watch. I want media out there. Well, any media that wants to cover sex work on their platform to give the girls interviews. Hopefully, the girl that asked, fingers crossed, I hope we get her to host it. If not, I'll probably be looking for some more hosts. But I want their clout to be like lit. And then the other ones, they'll pay.
You already been promoting the date? Okay, yeah, can we do
Okay. So it was going to be on the 31st. But the problem with that is I feel like we needed more than a month to promote.
For sure. It's July 6th.
I mean, unless you're going to go heavy on the promotion with us and get some girls.
Yeah, I'm promoting.
You know, I'm a promoter.
Algorithms work. It'll just be like a lot more.
I'm a flyer expert.
Yeah, I want like a lot of girls.
Yeah, that'll.
And ticket prices are going to be a lot reasonable than the other content parties. Because other content parties, they're like $8,000 to $1,000 per girl. But they get a lot of work in. But we're going to get the same thing. But since we're doing it, the prices will not be that high. They'll include 2 to 3 costumes, full face of makeup, media coverage, food.
Okay.
Like, it's an all day event. I have an itinerary and everything.
Yeah, because I got to try to Dallas for a wedding. So.
Dang.
You said it's gonna be August 31st instead.
No, she do the 31st. That'll work.
Of August?
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be
That's a whole
better
month
promotion.
It's a whole month of promo. Yeah, for
And
sure.
plus, it'll be on my birthday weekend. Goddamn.
August 31st is not a weekend.
Oh,
Nah, it's a
shit.
Tuesday.
That's a
but
Tuesday?
it would run into September, bro. And it'll have to be on.
I could do August 28th.
That could
That's my
work.
birthday.
That'll work.
It'll be fucking lit.
That shit'll be live.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, who's twerking on you for your birthday? And you performing or?
Baby!
I want to get. I have a couple people in mind that I do want to ask to perform there, but
In a minute.
she's never been on there. You can get her for me.
I mean, that's her space. Who?
Why would you say that's her space?
She really has a lot of women support. That's like.
Yeah,
I
she
fuck with
does.
Candyman.
I like her.
Yeah.
I'm the one that was playing her
Yeah.
music in the car.
Can
I just feel like she would be hard to get for an interview.
you just gotta reach out. I could reach out to somebody. She just did Summer Jam. She just did a concert that
Oh, I follow her. I fucks with her.
Yeah. So I could call him and see if he got a management.
Yeah, for sure. I always wanna-
But definitely like somebody either with a female following or a poppin' rapper.
Mona Leo.
I thought about it, but you know, girls, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you have a better chance because when girls reach out to girls, it's hard.
Really?
I get a lot of guys
That's
that say yes, and
crazy
all the
to say.
bitches tell me no, or they make it so difficult for me.
Or they ask for
Now you
gas
know
money.
who we fuck with. I'm gonna ask P Supreme to come perform too.
Oh yeah.
She has a song Ghetto Booty.
How you go?
Let's drop it. I fucks with her for real.
For real. Shout out to P. For real.
And she just exudes like she. I feel like
fine.
she slept on because to me she exudes like stardom. Like when she has in the room, she just takes attention.
Who we talking about?
P Supreme.
No, she is. Nope. I heard Case Supreme. Right?
She really dope. Like
I'm
I
about to
should
go
really
take
go
this.
check out her.
When we drop her interview, go watch it. She's really cool.
That was so aggressive.
Yeah, he extra.
It's so aggressive to him.
What y'all rushing about? You gonna walk straight?
They do not pay me.
Look, this point. Bathroom.
This is not my space.
Yeah, that's cool.
But guess what? I will be having space like this shortly.
I heard y'all say that.
I just think women, y'all gotta wait.
Why do girls tell me no?
Y'all got-
I'll wait till he comes back to play the song. But
I feel like y'all got a better chance of like connecting. I feel like women feel comfortable around women. No?
you would think.
Women are bitches to other bitches.
Mhm.
What?
Caddy.
I love my bitches.
For what though?
I love them too. I love them.
And that's just how they are. Cause, okay, I can explain because I dealt with the shit. A pretty female will see another pretty female, she will feel threatened. So because she feels threatened, she gonna act her ass. And she gonna act her ass, and it's just gonna make everybody else act her ass. Because that's just how females work. They don't like competition.
That's weird.
So
So
I
they-
don't look at them as competition. I look at my tear that shit up.
Oh God.
Yeah. So you about
She everything.
pansexual?
She free.
There's no title.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna just tell you that. There's no
She's
title.
free.
Okay. You wouldn't do animals.
No. Nothing illegal.
Why is
That's
you
illegal?
going to
Yeah.
Really?
Do you do animals?
Do you?
I just thought that was
Girl, what in the Caucasus?
Oh
Do
my
you
God.
That's illegal. That's why we can't talk about
Over
the
here.
campsites or anything.
What?
That's just as bad as like rape and
God.
stuff. Yeah.
Ain't no animals.
Ain't no
Yeah.
animal
Yeah.
consent and be like,
Yeah, they
yeah.
can't
Oh,
consent to
God.
you.
Yeah.
That shit on the internet or
I've seen
Yo.
shit like that on
But-
Facebook before.
yeah, that's why I'm just like I didn't know that
It's
was
disgusting.
They put anything on the internet. That don't mean it's acceptable.
Why wouldn't they ban that if it's not?
It
illegal
is.
thing? They don't ban the content. Is what I'm saying.
Sometimes it's hard to like get it. The same reason why somebody's able to post weed is illegal.
I would say because the black market still keeps everything. So
Shout out to the black market for real.
girl,
No.
fuck the black market.
Free my kids, bro. Free my kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip club. But yeah, that's crazy though that y'all feel like that.
I don't feel like that. It's
No,
the truth.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I'm
really
saying women
real.
have more access though, so I just see y'all being able to get further, a lot further.
You would think that, and you would think also, like when we have females on here, we get way more views. It's just it's hard to get them.
Exactly. I feel you. It's okay. You gotta talk to management. Most time management be being sometimes.
If you want to get her for us,
Well, let's ask you. How do you
That's
feel
a
about
little-
animal porn?
That's disgusting as fuck. Bestiality is like the worst thing. That's like that's caucus shit.
He's saying something. You should.
That Caucasus shit. Let's drop this. Let's play this song.
Sorry.
Get into some
I'm
ghetto
sorry.
booty.
If you're saying trying to say Caucasian, first off, you would think that, but since I'm in that industry, that is not necessarily the case.
What's the
Who was trying to like
demographic?
airdrop me something? Okay. It didn't work, I don't think.
What's the demographic that goes for bestiality?
Can we not talk about? I'll talk about this off D2D
Oh
live.
God, we need to get into that.
Y'all asked me.
No,
something I'm
no.
interested
Look
in.
who asked. Look who asked.
Exactly.
Drop that shit. Get over
Serious about your craft. Skip this video.
Oh, it's an ad.
That's exciting. Now you gotta turn up one time. Y'all gotta turn up
What's the song called? Big Booty? No, Ghetto Booty.
Let's see the ghetto booty.
He said that I'm crazy. Oh my God, it's so amazing. And he can't leave me alone, but he ain't fucking up my home. Big money free, so he got a thing to pay. These hoes ones for him. Baby, it's the brain for me. Get your face where it belongs. Right between the thumbs. Get me off and you can hear me. Wobble on the nose. She gon' get on booty. 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 I'm pumping like a feel. See you from the front. Trying to know my jeans. I got what you want. I got it from my mom. Watch me make it jump. Watch me shake the club. Make these niggas stop. We gon' get on booty. I know how to use. Clap it on the spill. Move it to the music. Best to ever do it. Do it. Make the shit move. Bust it like a shoe. Bust it like a cue. They gon' get on booty. She 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 gon' get on booty. They gon' get on booty.
So, like, if you go to her page, Piece of Cream, like, you see basically all the videos of people doing her challenge.
Piece of Cream is really pretty in person. Like,
I can stay with her all day.
oh God, like, bro.
It was a hard time for y'all to focus when she was there. It really
She was too damn pretty.
She was like,
Look up.
when she came on
I
the stage,
did.
oh God, everybody literally stopped.
Oh, in person,
in
yeah.
person. Oh my God!
She
like,
was gorgeous. Her Instagram did not do it justice.
Yeah.
Her in person looked way much more better.
I feel like she 5'3", 5'2".
She like,
Well, she's
5'2".
definitely not 5'3" because I'm 5'3".
Yeah, she's my
She
height.
like 5'2". She's short. She 5'2" and she 5'2".
She definitely can't be 5'2" because I'm 5'3".
She's shorter than you.
Oh,
But she not that close to me.
She 5'1".
I have
It
seen
didn't
her.
upload. Dang.
We'll probably have to wait till we get out of here.
Probably.
But yeah, she's fucking gorgeous in person.
Cause she really had some stuff on her turkey.
Yeah, she got the little booty.
Yeah, she let us come in her section. We was good with her.
Yeah, I she got a little booty.
She could just look at us.
She's goofy.
Oh, speaking of females that we fuck with, I seen Mini Sensation at the.
Oh yeah, she told me.
Yeah, she was really cute.
Why you scroll?
She is really cute.
Yeah, she's super adorable. Like, why am I not built with that kind of body?
So
like,
when is Industry's gonna give us an interview?
Sure, I haven't got one, but it's next week.
You said what?
I said whenever you want to learn something. I mean, right now, so we don't have any bookings for July, but next month is open.
For us to come on there, for you to come here.
Oh, you want us to come on?
Both.
Both, really?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, if you're trying, we need to do our first Dewey Dollars interview.
For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna say because have y'all been interviewed as a collective? Oh, okay.
Not besides us interviewing ourselves.
yeah, pretty much. And doing like
Narcissist.
F on.
Nah, we have this thing where I'm trying to get us really okay, we're not a media company. So I don't know how to distinguish that because I notice a lot of the podcasts out here want to do like media coverage. I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah,
Like we just do blogs sometimes.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You just do content for content purposes for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I want us to get picked up. What's a certain network I want, but I don't want to speak that because somebody else wants to pick us up. Cool. But I definitely want to get picked up. I want a reality show.
I can see y'all, no problem.
We need a little more explicit. Like
Zeus.
ZTV.
Like HBO?
Like Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus. Never heard of Zeus.
She in the whole.
So y'all tripping because you get butt ass naked on Zeus.
Say what's Zeus? Yeah.
Y'all heard of Jocelyn's Cabaret?
Nope.
Heard of it.
You heard of it?
Mhm.
It's because of her.
Mhm.
Dead.
Okay, first off,
That's
Zeus is a
amazing.
network, and I don't know who started it. I don't want to say the wrong facts or anything, but pretty much they allow you to be yourself 100%. You could show ass titties. I never saw like pussy on there, but definitely like ass and titties. You can run around naked because it's no filter.
Okay, so would you?
I want us to have like a big ass D2D house, live there, and just go
Okay,
crazy.
so my question to you is: would you want to do one of those? You know, they did a BET at night where Jay-Z had the interviews with some bitches butt ass naked, and they was like next to each other, fucking each other and shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
You did not see that hoe? Crazy. You need to go back and watch that shit.
We need to
Would you-
reenact that.
I was
whole-
gonna ask, would y'all want to do that type of shit? Like have like late night interviews with some rappers and shit, and that's some wild shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that would work. That would all be in the same space. They could do it at like video shoots.
Okay, so my next question: what's your vision behind all of this? Because I feel like
Damn, y'all got steal my ideas out there. Never mind, y'all couldn't be me. Anyways, no, but seriously, my vision for Dubers to Dollars is that we get to 1,000 freaking subscribers on YouTube. That we get our Patreon lit. That people fuck with us. Like, I just want people to fuck with us, not
Organically.
Then I guess once we're making money, I would definitely want my own space. Like this building, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
I don't necessarily. He has 9 studio rooms. I don't necessarily need all that, but the space, the smoke area, the podcast, like I need this. So definitely that, and then get on reality TV.
Okay, that's what's up. It's doable.
Yeah.
You got a picture, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta like package all your content.
for your reality TV, are you the type of person that wants to have control in everything or have them collaborate?
Oh, see, that's the problem with me.
You don't know about that yet.
I can collab with the right person if I feel like they're smart enough. Like I'm
I can tell you're very cohesive and very keen on what you desire and want when it comes to your production.
I manifest everything. Really big on that.
BTE. Big
What?
pussy energy.
Oh, so
I got that big dick energy.
That was
BDE.
all right.
She got a kickstand. She's telling you.
No, but I would collab. Like I like him. I would collab with him. I feel like me and him. When's your birthday again?
June 28 just passed.
Oh, that's why.
Why?
Wait, no.
You're a Cancer.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I got it wrong.
It's okay.
I like
Thought I was a
Geminis.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother's a Gemini. Damn it.
But I like him. There's this other podcast. I fuck with them. I want to do. I'm actually supposed to be collabing with them to do some things, and then in Houston, I don't really know anybody else I would want to work with.
You from here?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, because y'all don't really have a lot of media.
It's hard.
There's okay. So I was talking to, excuse me, this one girl. I don't feel there's nobody out in Houston that's like the Say Cheeses or No Jumper.
Yeah.
There's nobody in Houston like that.
I mean, that's what I wanted to work with you with. Cause
I can see that within y'all.
You got-
Tell him to come in.
Yeah.
You can come in. What's good, Harry?
Good. Good to see you again.
So close the door. Just a little backstory. We kind of told everybody about you.
Oh yeah.
I wish Illy was in the room because it was me and her talking about it.
Lawyer Squad.
I need to God, I was actually thinking about making
Hey,
a
Harry.
TV show like that.
Hey,
But no, what
Nah,
were you
Aiden
saying?
Ross be saying some wild ass shit.
nah, you say wild ass.
No, that nigga Aiden
Since
Ross
we've been in here, but
Never go anywhere with me.
Yeah.
And expect not to have an adventure.
okay, same facts. That's
I think that's everybody in the room.
But yeah, I was looking to do something like that because like you, the way you interview and your interview style, I feel like is conducive with that same type of genre and space.
What?
'Cause
What?
it's so
What?
open.
The no jumper thing.
Yeah, with the no jumper
Because
look.
you know how
like,
Adam 22 be doing porn and shit too, his wife and other porn stars.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
for real?
You did not know that. Damn, this nigga got a whole.
I was trying to understand how he got his following.
Oh no, his following did not come from porn.
Yeah, he be doing
So,
porn and shit with
Yes, but his following didn't come from that. That's one of the plugs. That's his wife. or
Yeah,
fi-
Lena.
future.
Yeah, they're already married. They got a baby and
Yeah,
everything.
kid.
They're not married yet. They just got engaged. Come on, they're one of my favorite couples.
We got a kid though.
They got
They're one of
kids.
my favorite couples. So I ain't
He
gonna
just
lie.
proposed to her. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. And no jumper.
Much placement.
But no, like there's nobody like him here, or I haven't seen them, or they're not on his level yet. I can't say that there's not people trying because who am I to say that?
Yeah.
But I definitely don't see it, and I strive to be like that.
Yeah, I think it's just space. Like, if you have the creative spaces to do it, it's more about the look and the aesthetic than it is like content. Like people.
I feel like I need to get the OGs on that.
Yeah, but I definitely don't mind like collaborate with you.
Yeah,
or
let's do
like
something.
That, 'cause, like,
So is In the Streets yours?
yeah.
You be the main person. I wouldn't have to talk to nobody else.
Nah, so I'm the CEO,
Okay.
but I really play it like I took from DJ Drama. When he started my mixtapes, he was real big on like not promoting.
So who's all on your team? I seen the girl.
Okay, so I got about 4 women working with me: Miss Aaliyah, Zay and Alita, Catherine or Kat, and Armani.
Where are they at? Why I don't see them?
So Armani, she is in like Beaumont, so she like South Texas. Z, she does like a lot of Houston interviews.
That's the one I seen.
In Waco, yeah.
Don't worry.
Kat, she does a lot of Houston interviews, Dallas.
Where are they at? I don't
yeah.
see them.
They all do.
Oh, it's because y'all don't be on the screen.
Yeah. What's up there? So we got When the Streets Talk. That's an in-studio green room curated show where we interview artists in studio and we, do placement for the music videos, upcoming projects, as promo. Then we got Hot on the Block where you don't see us. That's the ones that we do regularly because a lot of artists be on the go, so it's hard to get them in studio to do that. So
why don't we see y'all?
Pull up on the show. I tag them all. We try to highlight Hot on the Block just for the artists. If they want When the Streets Talk, that's like in studio with 2 personalities and everything. And then like camera set up, all that. And then we got behind the scenes vlogs, so we do vlogs. Got Cannabis Worldwide where we highlight artists that's in the cannabis industry, blacks in cannabis, minorities in cannabis. And then, and Pull Up Freestyle. That's in studio green room. Artists can break their music. It's like color show.
Oh no, this is
So we shoot that
Oh,
out here in Houston on the Southwest North Side. And then we travel. We travel state to state. So that's how we be highlighting artists out of Texas, like Chicago, Memphis,
okay.
Tennessee, Memphis, Chicago, Atlanta, Alabama,
We're trying to go to Atlanta.
Louisiana. Atlanta is especially for what you do. You could get into the space. That's why I say women got so much access. That's why I was like, yeah, I don't see why y'all can't get to the top. Like
We
that.
just ain't got access to the females.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Cool.
yeah, for sure, we could definitely collaborate. That'd be cool. But yeah, just got to put it all together.
Yeah.
Wait, so why do you feel like women get to the top faster than men?
Cause men are men.
Men aren't given the
A lot
benefit
of-
of the doubt that a lot of women are given. A lot of times when we step into the industry, motherfuckers is automatically thinking, "Oh, you're trying to take my spot? Fuck you! Time for sabotage." If it's y'all, 9 times out of
It's not a
10,
threat.
they will think with their dick and be like, "Yeah, go ahead and give her the position," and then keep you around long enough. And if you're not fucking, you're basically gonna stay in that position.
Yeah.
Welcome to the industry.
He really is at home.
I was gonna say, she got a big old booty.
That big old booty
Oh, that's.
It's the same way with music, movies, all that shit. Weinstein ain't the only nigga. He was just the main nigga.
Yeah.
You fake, man.
I'm
I type
fake.
it on topic. You're fake.
How am I fake?
Because I said hater, you didn't say hater.
I did say hi.
It was not
Harold is
reciprocated.
not
I didn't say that.
I actually don't.
Harold
go out
do
of my way
not
to
really
up my
mess
voice,
with
but
me.
okay.
Like, I'm gonna
So
try.
how would you compare your team to our team?
I like y'all chemistry. Y'all real open. Y'all comfortable, obviously.
We
Why
don't give
look
a
at me like
fuck.
I do.
I feel like it's real diverse. I know she's real quiet.
For right now,
She just
I just
got here
started.
for right
it.
now.
Oh, she is her.
This is my first.
She is her.
So she quiet for right now.
Okay.
I'm one of those
But
people.
I
I'm like,
y'all.
I have to when I first get around people, I'm pretty quiet. I gotta like feel the vibe. But then later on, people be like, "This motherfucker's crazy." Like,
I
might
know.
say anything.
We need that craziness to come out.
Yeah, I'm just.
So, I'm going to Anime Matsuri Friday.
A what? Who?
Anime Matsuri?
Is that a restaurant?
Anime,
no.
and a restaurant that you watch anime.
Yeah,
okay,
George R. Brown.
Where is
You
that?
would go to Naruto Ramen for that. Or Ninja Ramen. It's on Washington. They
Oh,
play
that's some
Naruto
real
all day.
shit?
Yeah, they play Naruto all day. What's up?
I'm gonna go.
Big bet.
Where is it?
When is
George
it?
R. Brown Convention
When
Center
is
is
it?
Thursday all the way to Sunday. I'm going Friday because I finessed my way to get a day off because, you know, I want to be a weebo for a day. But I'm going to Hentai Fest too.
Are you gonna get some footage for us?
You damn right.
You in the
Okay.
camera?
The only fuck.
that is?
Hentai Fest is anime pornography.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! I need to be there.
It's gonna cost you $69.80 to go with me.
Oh baby.
I go back to them.
So
It's okay. I'll do a
Sorry,
Skype
All
show.
that George R. Brown?
Hmm?
When the Hentai Fest?
same. It's going on at the same time. The only thing about it is the only way you could get into it, you have to buy a day pass for that day and then buy the $10 add-on.
So basically like $70, $80.
70.
They got media though, right?
I believe they do. If I had a permanent media pass, I would never buy a fucking ticket. Ever. I'd be in everybody's concert.
How come
Everybody.
get a media pass?
There are multiple ways you can get a media pass. One, you can either go to, I'm probably saying it wrong, Houston Camera Warehouse or whatever.
Houston Camera Exchange.
There you go. The Houston Camera Exchange actually has media passes. Thing about it is, though, you have to absolutely get them hoes early in the day or they will run out immediately. Another way, get attached to an actual media company that already has their own permanent passes. It's hard to get hired by news stations, but that's one of the easiest ways to get them.
Or radio.
Radio stations is another way. They always give them out to interns for the simple fact wherever they go, they expect you to
You better
get
pass it
footage.
on. Pass it on. Come with you.
Okay.
So,
Um,
I'm gonna walk in that joint. 97.
I know myself, I could probably make a media pass, but the only way it'll probably be valid is if I get booked for that venue. Because that's happened to me many a times. Somebody will just hand me a media pass out of nowhere, don't have to buy a ticket, nothing. It's
Okay.
like, oh, how'd this happen?
Well, no, as long as you get some footage for us, I'm cool.
Oh, I'm down.
Because it's like 2 video shoots that's going on. Well, one's an audition and one's a video shoot. But I want to go to both if possible. One Saturday, one Sunday, Pre-Supreme and then Young Martez.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was yesterday. Oh, not yesterday. 2 days ago, Sunday.
I hate that I couldn't go see.
That's why I asked y'all who wants to go, because I have to go to a
if it's
birthday
the-
party with my daughter. I just got to message him.
Wait, what's the Sunday?
I think it's gonna be like dope to see P again because she's gonna be like, Harold, why the fuck are you everywhere I am now? We've been like this in school.
Oh, y'all went to school
We
together?
went to TSU together.
Oh.
Harold, also at the
Harold knows everybody.
yes, after you ended, and he was like, and everybody was like, they all knew each other. Yeah, like exactly, like every 5 seconds, he knew somebody. I was just like, in the back.
We was like, how does this nigga know everybody?
Exactly, like,
But Harold, I'm just saying, I don't think Live wants to look at your ass.
Oh,
My bad, dog. Damn.
You
supposed to say something.
booty.
Need the real ghetto booty to get up.
We got any super
I
chats?
don't know. I wish you
Drop some money.
I
You know
don't
you
know
want to
what's
support us. Broke ass niggas.
I see it.
Okay.
You gonna dig in your nose?
No, my hair to show her my birthmark because he was talking about albino. And kids used to call me albino in high school, but I wasn't albino. Yeah.
Just had a birthday.
Yeah, pretty much. But back to the one South Creek I was having.
In middle school, I went to class every day with a young man who we called Stump. His literal birthmark was white hair going straight down his head.
Oh, that's dope.
I was like, bro, how you get that? It runs on my mom's side of the family. Word,
That's
yada,
really
yada,
cool.
Yeah.
That's a whole hairstyle now.
Yeah.
Getting the skunk stripe because I
Yeah.
want one.
Really?
I want to be back blonde,
That was a whisper.
a honey blonde with an extra blonde strip.
That blonde patch he had in his hair for the longest? Yep.
Mhm.
But I'm the OG.
What y'all about to get into?
I'm about to smoke this weed. Like,
I'm waiting on mine to get here.
Yeah, probably get some food.
That's the worst.
And yeah.
Like every second feels like 10 minutes.
Okay,
Fuck 10 minutes, like an hour.
God damn, it's been 30 seconds.
One good blunt in my garage and a MacBook. Actually, I did bring my MacBook. I don't know why I left it in the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get that.
You have to hit this nigga.
I'm gonna go get that bit. Don't be looking at my ass, YouTube.
Everybody's looking at
You ain't gonna respond to me?
It's hard to bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Stop staring at my dick.
I'm not.
Illy, why you be looking at my
No,
dick?
I was not
Close
looking at
the
his.
door.
I was not looking at his penis.
Dude, y'all
He's
stand up
been
just so Illy
bullying
can look.
me.
Stand up.
I'm just confused. Like, God.
Yo, no, he's
That shit came out of
he's
nowhere.
been bullying me. Like
You
ever
should watch
since
that
the
video.
Indian event, we have got closer.
You should
So
Y'all, how close did y'all
I
get?
told you he said his dick was a dick fucking stand. Like so
Shouldn't have watched the video.
we got a bond now. Yeah, I really shouldn't have watched the video.
Oh, she's the only one.
That doesn't do what y'all do.
No, that hasn't seen me naked.
Oh, okay.
She's ready. But she's ready. She's ready.
I just
You're
seen,
ready,
he just
girl.
showed me some pics. It was, you was damn near
You ready,
naked.
girl? You ready?
Damn near.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to what's in my phone.
Oh, Lordy, what pictures you still got in your phone?
That photo shoot, St.
yeah,
Patrick's
like-
Day, when you were in that purple
Oh,
dress.
that purple one. Now that one. That the
Y'all
mother
like
bitches.
All sides of the
Not good.
spectrum. Are y'all on all sides of the spectrum?
What's up? What's that mean?
Elucidate. Get into more detail.
Like y'all sexuality, y'all open with it.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
bisexual.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay. I get
This
that.
one.
I was gonna say, yeah, she.
Look at Frank.
Hey, go me. That was looking good right there. This
Who's
one.
doing all this ass?
Man, shout
Okay,
out.
credits to me. Credits to me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Thank
this was
you.
Tyra.
Shout out Tyra.
Look, this was shot
She got
by.
the letter P going on.
Yes.
Hold on real quick. What's up?
You gotta hear that P. That P, BW.
No, like.
Yeah.
My look.
That
That's my real hair.
That P,
But it's not green
BW.
no more.
Big P in the building. Woo.
Now we gotta figure out the next color to dye our main host hair color.
But my favorite picture you took of me.
goofy.
Oh, she can be blue. No, she did blue.
I was gonna say colors that she ain't did yet.
What's my
Yeah,
favorite
she already
picture?
did blue.
It can't be green either. Purple.
Orange.
Pink.
She did that.
I like this one that Tyra took of me.
Yellow.
look
No.
good.
Gray. No, I
want
want to do gray first.
Oh no, this one. This is my favorite one.
I want to see.
This one.
Yeah, I like that big.
That's gonna be on the flyer for the content party. That one.
On the 28th, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna change the date for you. But you better come. That means
I got you. I'm gonna be there for sure.
okay.
He
cool.
gonna be there because it's my fucking birthday, and he better come on my fucking birthday. It's my 24th birthday party right now, so you better pull up.
Now he feels.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to go get the
I'm
other
putting
the
that
next
pressure on you. That's
people
my
that's
Kobe
here.
party.
Okay.
Nigga.
You done?
Y'all ain't gotta go home, but
You got to the fuck out of here.
Now we fuck with y'all.
That's some real shit.
Get some Wendy's, nigga. Get some food.
Can y'all get some drops and some pictures?
Oh, yeah.
You wanna do it in here?
No, by the green screen.
Oh, can I use your phone?
Yeah.
What you
Okay, so
Go for a strawberry lemonade.
No, come on. Ladies first.
Four for four.
Somebody forgetting their phone. I think.
oh, so we're not leaving. I guess I'll stay in here on live with the people. Hi guys. Whew, oh lordy. Who is on here watching? We got one person. Hi, how you doing? Say hi so I know who you are. Ah!
Yes, they're here.
Yeah, can you hey.
What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Good. How y'all doing?
Good, good.
Tez should be pulling up.
Okay, cool. Y'all, so you, Tyra, him, Taz, y'all gonna go to the smoke area.
Okay.
And do the interview. Okay.
Yeah, it's I think it's another group of people here for you as well.
Yeah, where they at?
Yeah, they outside.
Okay.
Well, just stay right here because we live. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we are live. God damn,
What go on? What go on? It's so
I did not realize this
you know?
shit was that high quality.
Let's be live. Hey, shake the kid out. You know what I'm saying?
Go support.
Go support us, Soka V, representing MBG. You know how
Hey,
we do
you heard
it.
it here. Yeah! I've been practicing too.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna let right here just yet. Hey guys. So, y'all can just have a seat right over here. Did you bring your laptop?
Yeah, I was asking. So
Y'all can use my other webcam, but tell Tyra the reason why it stopped working is because they probably touched it. You cannot touch it. Because that's my old one. This is my new webcam.
Swiper, no swiping. I got it.
So just make sure I don't fuck up. Good luck and don't fuck it up.
I'm Mr. One and Done. There is no need for fuck up.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
So set up in the cloud.
Yes, please.
He's gonna go get high and do an interview.
Yeah, coachy. Okay, we go. Coachy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anything with white.
Y'all can come here. Why'd y'all leave? Oh, just come on in.
Oh, no, y'all fit. Y'all live right now. Yeah.
Sorry, it's my first day going live, so you know we just.
No, you're cool. You're cool. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to just be sitting there.
Oh no!
I know what to do with myself.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
We don't really have that many viewers yet, so we're working on that. We just went live. We had artists who were gonna just jam their music. One didn't show up, so
Yeah.
it's like we got all this time from live. So
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm happy to be here. It's cool to stuff. I was telling her about it before when you first spoke. It's cool. I actually never been on this side of the city.
where you from?
Florida.
But you go to Moon Magic. It's right up the street.
Yeah, I just moved out here.
Oh, but Moon Magic's Spring Branch. This is not.
Y'all be safe.
Here's a little
Are we
bit.
coming in here too or no?
No, y'all got my webcam. Y'all gotta go do his interview. Don't touch the webcam. Start it and don't touch it.
Okay. Excuse me.
You're in here with
Yeah.
Quita, you could go with them.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna pull a chair from the door.
I don't know, but somebody's funky. I think it's our last group. It's not y'all. But somebody was not funky. I just don't know who. The smell's bothering me though. Sorry, it's our first day going live, and usually I'm not this like lax. Usually like on point. But I don't want our lives to be so serious.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
How's y'all's day going?
It's been good. It's been busy.
Yeah.
They had sales at Michael's, so I had to go stop on that. You know what I mean? Get my fix.
You said where?
They had sales at Michael's.
Oh!
Yeah.
Michael's.
Yeah.
Where
So
is?
for good for canvases, some paint.
Just looking. I like you guys' piercing. Well, I like your piercing.
Yeah, no, I don't have piercings.
But that's really dope. Like, did this hurt? Because I've been thinking about getting it, but
It's not bad. Just the healing kind of sucks. But besides that,
thanks. Is it as bad as the
I actually don't have any, like, I only have my ears pierced, so I'm not sure about any of that.
Oh my god, I book with you.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you buy them?
Actually, it's through, like, a friend on Instagram, Perfectly Dismantled.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, Jessica Mata.
She's really good earrings.
Yeah.
So what are you doing out here from Florida?
I moved out here to open up like a coffee shop. Still in the process, but yeah, I came like 6 months ago.
Okay, what part of Florida?
I was at the time I was in like Tampa for a couple of years, and I stayed in Miami. In Orlando for a couple months before I came out to Houston. So,
Why Houston?
why?
Yeah, why this old place?
I had a dream about it.
Really?
Yeah, I had a dream about it. I woke up one day, like randomly. It was random as hell. Like I was just like trying to stay in like somewhere in my city. I have no intention of leaving Florida. And then like I don't know, I woke up from this dream. I was like, I gotta go to Houston.
Oh wow!
And so I did. Like that was just it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Did you have somebody else with you?
Yeah, she's out there. I think.
She can come in.
Yeah, I think she's. I don't know. I think she's chilling, but.
Is that how it's the platform booth?
Yeah.
Oh, you can come in. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, girl, we're doobies to dollars. We're always on. We got weed right now.
I should know that she hot. Bring your butt in here. Come join the fun.
Come on in. Come on.
You're too pretty to not be on here, so
You're too pretty to not
be on up in here.
All the bad bitches.
Do you need a chair? Do you want to sit next to them?
I can put you a chair right here if you want to. Sure, I can sit. Any of my friends from
You say you're too lit. That's why you don't want to come in here.
I'm chilling. I'm just going with shy.
When's your birthday?
February 6th in Aquarius.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We keep getting like I don't know anything about y'all, and then it's like all of a sudden we're getting a lot of Aquariuses.
First Aquarius ego, actually. Really?
Well,
Fun fact. Me and Bob Mother were on the same thing. Oh, I tell everyone that. That's so crazy.
She tells everyone.
Oh.
So tell us who you are, what y'all do.
Libra. What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Virgo.
Here we
go. My boyfriend's a Virgo.
I'm sorry. I'm a Virgo man.
Y'all Virgo women, y'all something else too.
Wait, September, August.
September.
Oh, that's what they were talking about.
The craziness.
Really? I feel like August or worse.
The last August we just had was pretty chill. Like, I don't know.
I'm a Sagittarius.
They crazy too.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I get along with Sagittarius really well.
Okay, see, I never really encountered many Aquariuses, so I can't.
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay. I was watching y'all's live the other day. I totally fuck with y'all's vibes.
That's real.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah.
I like how y'all.
And y'all said such nice things on Aventura. I was like, oh, I just sat there for all her praise. I was like, oh.
She's awesome.
Yeah, I really like her. I'm glad.
She's a great person.
I don't know how we met. I think I found her, to be honest. And then I was just like, I gotta come do an interview.
Yeah, no, she's real good people. She definitely. I feel that's the thing too. Her energy.
You weirdo! What are you doing?
Right. Just open.
Oh, the webcam ain't working right, you know? I had to give you like a whole horror movie moment. You know, just look up and be like,
What happened?
She more so gave her
Harold,
right
throw this away from me.
I mean, hey, at least you finally reacted to me. What's happening?
Can you throw this away from me?
I got you. Something. Looks like something. Looks like alcohol. But yeah, we need help with the webcam. It ain't turning on. It's either that or I'm about to use my own.
Mama P gotta do everything.
You already know that he needs some Mama P.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about you guys. How long have
I'll be
you guys
right
known
back.
each other?
Well, I met her when I came out to Houston.
Okay.
She's from here, and then I met her. Clubhouse. Yeah, Clubhouse. Like I wasn't. I'm not like big on like I'm not using it all the time. I never really was, but yeah, I married through Clubhouse.
Okay.
And that was a few months ago.
So did y'all like click? Was there like any altercations for y'all all just because? No. Oh well. Before we became friends.
Yeah.
Oh no, these my people. It's like
Yeah, it's pretty.
No.
As soon as we met, we were friends.
Yeah.
yeah.
So where are you from?
I'm from New York.
New York.
Okay, why are you here?
I'm here with Ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And you said you were from
Yeah, from
here
here.
in Dallas.
no, I live in Houston.
You live no, you was where you from?
Yeah, I'm from Florida.
She did.
I'm sorry.
No,
I was like zoning in and out. I'm sorry.
it's a lot to take in.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're totally fine. Yeah, no, I was in Florida and then I moved to Houston, but it was very like kind of like I said unexpected, but you know through it all, like I met her and like you know me and her are really good friends, and then Clubhouse. I don't know. So I feel like Houston has something to do with the Clubhouse connection too. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't have been on Clubhouse at that time if I wasn't living in Houston at that time. You know what I mean? Everything had to work out like butterfly effect. So I wouldn't have met her either.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but if y'all was still supposed to meet, y'all would have met regardless if it was Clubhouse or not.
yeah, like, that's how everything happens. You know what I mean? Like
But you know what? The crazy thing is, we're both from New York.
yeah.
So Ray was born in New York, moved. So we could have met when we were younger.
Oh,
Yeah, but I moved to Florida.
that's crazy weird. And you said you just woke up and you was like, you gotta go to Houston.
Yeah.
So does you like? Do you like dream like often like crazy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like it's like either I don't dream or I do, but when I do, that's what it is. Like it's usually pretty. I don't know how. It's just full of introspection and like a lot of like signals and just messages for me. But yeah, moving out here was probably like the biggest one because it was like not only just like dream the dream, but like doing the thing. You know what I mean? Because like I could think the thought and just kind of like see it, but like when I did it, I was like, damn, like
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so now I get more nervous sometimes when I do have dreams. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Like, oh shit, I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but no, it's cool. Like I feel like it definitely I've found more like through life that I couldn't see like just regular thinking. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
I get what you're saying. Yeah. But I don't want to like keep asking like.
yeah, that's literally what I do now. Like it's what I do. Like it got to the point where like I started to like even with the dreams, like started to listen to it and follow that path, quote unquote, so often that I noticed that there was like relations to other people. You know what I mean? Relations to like how we felt or things we like perceive and how we go about them, like, you know, our will, our drive. So we can think things or see things or like have a gut feeling, but like do we act on it? You know what I mean? So everything is connected, even if it's like not as a magnitude of like moving from a different state, but it's still the same, like having that intuition and doing something.
You're talking about your dreams?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like kind of just like getting the messages. I mean, the Houston one was pretty cut clear. Like I wanted to open my store, and I had a dream that I was at my store at the opening. And I saw the people, and I could smell, like all my senses were like there, like I felt it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but when I was there and I'm looking around, I like knew I wasn't in Florida. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, I was in Houston. And I was like, if I'm in Houston, then you get my ass in Houston, I should open this store. So I was like, all right, well, I want this store. And so like the dream still wasn't happening in Houston, and like I didn't really have. There was things that like I have in Florida, but they weren't gonna disappear even if I moved. You know what I mean? I was so set in stone in a lot of ways where I could remove myself and still come back. You know what I mean? So I felt like that was the opportunity too, because I had set myself in that position. So everything was kind of laid out for me to do. And then when I started to say like, all right, cool, I'm gonna move to Houston, just things started falling. It was mad easy. It was really easy to do it.
When you're supposed to do something, I feel like things just fall into place.
It does. Like, and the more you start to do the things you're supposed to do, it's like the easier life becomes because everything starts to fall into place continuously because you're always making those choices that allow life to work out for you. You know what I mean? Instead of like having those detours, like we're just trying to like stop something from impeding on or impeding on what you're trying to accomplish in the future. So yeah, like even being out here, I've experienced a lot of things that I wouldn't be able to experience back in Florida that, but also I couldn't see myself experiencing those things when I moved here. Like, if it makes sense. If like when I was like, oh, I'm moving to Houston, right? I'm moving to store. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna gain the store from moving to Houston.
Yeah.
I've gained a lot more from moving to Houston, but I don't have the store yet.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? I couldn't have gained those things and learned those things without being here. So, you know, I feel like it's bigger than that. It's always bigger than that. So it's crazy. You just kind of gotta let it flow. Like being here right now, just let it flow.
Yeah.
You know, whatever life brings you.
So are y'all from Houston or y'all not from Houston either?
I'm just from Houston.
You're from Houston? Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Okay, so how'd y'all all link up?
Yeah. Basically, like when I moved out here, I linked up with her, and then when I was on Clubhouse, I met her, and then she came out to see me. You know, we're kicking it, doing our thing, got together, and then she's my best friend. So now I'm there for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So my people's.
Cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
I like that style. Thank you.
Super chill, very wholesome.
Very much so. The last two we had was crazy.
Really?
Yeah, they're dope, but they're crazy.
They
They're
live?
so like mellow, like. But that's what life should be. You know. Yeah.
Mellow?
What am I?
That's Sagittarius. Like,
not me. A wild and
We're
extreme.
so used to the crazy, you know. And I had to figure that out myself, and like Ray helped me understand that life doesn't have to be crazy. Yeah. You know, we're so accustomed to the crazy, we're so accustomed to the noise. Like even for me, it got to the point where I physically didn't want noise around me, so I left New York. And like I had to leave New York City and go upstate New York. And then I had to deal with my shit.
So now you live here?
No, I'm still back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're just out here visiting?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you?
No,
Girl.
that's crazy.
That's one of them girls, man.
Dude, that's
Really?
too much.
Well, not to New York.
I've done New York to Florida like twice. That was horrible.
How long is that?
Like 18 hours if you're gonna do it straight, but you don't do it straight. So it takes a couple of days.
What you mean you don't do it straight?
I
got
from
to.
Texas to Florida, like South Florida.
Really?
Yeah, 18 hours.
18 hours.
See, the most I do is Pensacola. That's my hot little 9 hours, and I'm good.
Yeah, I'll this on your laptop too. On my laptop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You gonna play up for me?
But I think in Texas, like I've learned, like people don't mind driving like that.
Yeah.
Like New York, 2 hours, you're not getting that far.
I'm so dead.
But 2 hours in Texas, you get far.
Well,
I like the vibe out here.
I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody told me when I first came down here, like they said it takes 2 hours to get to Houston.
No,
to get from
you can't do that in here. But we can go to the smoke room in a little bit.
No.
Yeah, they're just like very strict.
No,
that's why I'm manifesting my own building.
Say less.
Because I definitely want a place where we can smoke and just chill.
Yeah.
We usually are in their podcast room, and I love this place. It's the Baron Collective. That's what it's called. And until I get my own space, I'm planning on being here.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I like it here. It's cool. It's a good space.
And then we're gonna do a couple of interviews this month over at Moon Magic.
Okay.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
We did Urban Flower last month, and then this month we're gonna do Moon Magic.
Yeah. I like the magic. I like the space too. It's a good space. You definitely accommodates to what you got going on as well. So it's cool.
I love it. We've been to the past 2 events, and then she just posted her next one, so we're gonna be at that too.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I should be at the next one.
Okay.
The last couple I've just had bookings, like, because I do like tarot reads and stuff like that too.
Okay.
So sometimes I have like bookings, and they'll take like 30 minutes to an hour at a time. And it's weird because it's like sometimes I won't get bookings at all for like tarot reads for like months, and then all of a sudden I'll get months of tarot reads. Like it's just but it's like everyone feels it at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like a collective energy where it's like I need to know what the hell's going on. But then also when everything's good on tarot, it's chilling.
Yeah. Y'all both do tarot readings.
Yeah.
Okay, what did y'all get started with that? How I'm a little tipsy, but how did y'all get started with that?
Well, I was always like kind of as a kid, always seeing things, hearing things, just a lot of experiences, dreaming, like a lot, and I kind
kind of like prayed it away a little bit because I was like really scared of it.
Mhm.
And then probably like 18, it came back to me. I got really into spirituality, like dipping, dabbling in different things like Christianity. I was looking into Islam, certain things. I was like, it doesn't resonate with me.
You sound like you because I was going through different religions and like, okay, let me try this. And
And if it doesn't resonate with you, you know, God is universal. God is not confined to one religion, you know? So I felt like spirituality was based on my relationship with the divine, my relationship with source, not someone else's definition or someone else's a way of communicating with God put upon me. So I chose spirituality, and probably like a year and a half ago I got into tarot, but I was intuitively reading for a very long time. Knowing 5 years unknowingly, because I didn't know what to call it, I would just talk to people and just tell them about themselves. So probably even longer. Yeah. Once thousand. And Ray actually initiated me. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, how's your journey been, or how did you get started, or how did you get the calling?
I've always done it, but like I was like in my study when I was like 15, but like I didn't care. Like I knew what I knew, but like cool, you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't like ready to do it. It was like knowing how to drive, but not able to get your license. So it was, and I couldn't do it anyways. And then my turn like 19. It started to like kind of like I started to really find myself like more connected with the universe and kind of leaning towards that more than I did with people. You know what I mean? Just like going into myself and like my spirituality and how I felt. And then I was like asking the universe for tarot cards after that, and they kind of made me wait. And then I got gifted them on my 22nd birthday.
Okay.
So that was like 5 years ago now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm reading tarot ever since then, but I have my like relationship with tarot that I go in and out of it, you know, like kind of like I said, people have their spurts of when they want readings, when they don't. I have my spurts of when I read them, when they don't. Just energy wise, it's a lot, you know what I mean? So sometimes like I'll just and it's not for me to even determine how long it will be. I can't say how long it will be sometimes. Like it's just not it.
Do you feel like this is my problem. How do you stop people from sucking all of your energy?
So people can't suck your energy unless you let them. Like
okay.
So and it's a consistent thing. That's the thing. Even someone who is proficient and knows how to like quote unquote protect their energy.
Hey, Ty.
Oh, I thought I was interrupting.
No, we're just live on YouTube.
That's cute. What was I saying?
That people can't do it unless you allow them to.
Oh yeah, your energy. Yeah. So protecting your energy, yeah, it's a consistent thing. It's not just like a one-time thing, right? And it happens different ways. Just like anything else, like accidents, you can't prevent every accident, and the more likelihood like of an accident happening is when you're trying to prevent one. So you you also have to be like in balance with that. So when you're protecting your energy from other things, it's in your consistency. You know, kind of reflecting back on what was said earlier, how like life should be peace. The thing is that you maintain your peace. Life is chaotic. You don't have to be chaotic for life to be chaotic. Life is chaotic. It's just in itself, there's a lot going on. And so to be in the consistency within yourself, that allows like that chaos not to really change too much. You know what I mean? So trying to keep up with it, you'll tire yourself out. You'll never keep up with it. You know? And so I think that's the big thing with protecting your energy. My favorite thing for me, like a mantra, is I tell myself like nothing demands my energy. Like literally, no matter what happens, whatever someone says, does, anything, and even if it's not anything that's to do with me, just anything that makes me feel away. The minute I feel away, the first thought I think is just nothing demands my energy. And because it's true. Anything I react to is a choice. and nothing in this world that happens says like, hey, you have to respond. I always choose to respond, and that's always an option. So I have to remind myself of that. And I feel like that kind of protects me a lot from draining myself and allowing a situation to drain me, allowing a person to drain me. It's just remind myself like I don't have to respond. I don't have to do anything. I don't. They can do whatever they want in reality, just like I can, and that means that I can do nothing, which is cool. So sometimes it's best just to keep that to yourself, and that being your energy.
I feel like, I don't know, like you're right. Like you don't have to respond. You don't have to do it, but I just feel obligated. Like I feel so obligated to respond to everybody on everything, and they just drain me.
But vice versa, if everything responded to us, that's just outrageous. If it was vice versa, you know what I mean? If every single thing that we ever did was responded to with like 100% the same energy or more, you know what I mean? Like we would be like screwed. Yeah. So when we think about we're reflecting that upon something else in the other way, right? Like we don't, for me at least, I don't want to be circumstantially part of that side. Like, you know, the one that's like kind of making it against it. You know, because usually when I'm in a conflict or something that doesn't make me feel right, it's usually not about me. It's usually deeper than that. So I can't take it personal. You know what I mean? Like 90% of the time, my life is fine. Nothing's happening to me. The experience itself is making me unsettled. But if I like take myself away from the experience, I'm fine. So I can't like let that dictate everything else.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yes. So it doesn't demand anything from you. It doesn't. You know what I mean? It really doesn't. Nothing demands anything from you. Like you sleep and you dream and you eat and wake up and all stuff is in your head, and things you live through is all in your head that you've seen is you. It's just you. And all these people that come in our lives, things we go through that we experience that we thought we never could get out of, but we do end up here now. Like that was you experiencing it. So when you realize that like the only thing that's consistent is you want to maintain that differently. Find different management.
My mind just like
I'm like we're talking about being consistent though. I feel like that's boundaries that you need to set with yourself, and then also enforce those with people. And if they choose not to respect those, then you have to be consistent with yourself, like Ray was saying, and how they feel about it is up to them. Got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that is very true too.
Yeah. But you know, and that's why I feel like spirituality is important. You know what I mean? Because it teaches you that, but you have to learn that about yourself. Like everyone knows. Okay, so in theory, we all know what makes a good friend, right? But my good friend is different from your good friend. They're different people. They treat us differently. But in theory, we know what a good friend is, and I think that's what spirituality is. It's finding like that good person in yourself, but it's different for everybody. You know what I mean? But there's that good in you, and define that how you may. But you know, it helps you find that and how to invoke that, how to be that, and take the steps toward that. Because we're not born that way. No one person's born like their best self. You know, we have to work towards being our best self. We just have different jobs to do.
Okay. You zoned out.
Okay. So you said your best self. How do you know when you're on the right path? Like you said, when you was doing everything started falling into place. So how do you know when you're on the right path? Like even if things do not fall into place for you. Like,
right. It's like, you know, when you're talking to someone, or let's say you get into an argument, and like you really care about this person, and you get mad at them in the moment, and when you're done in the argument, you're like, damn, I wish I would just. You imagine yourself in your best self, who would have been like calm and collected, like, you know what, I love you too much to argue. Yeah. Like that person, when making that person become real, because that's your best self, but that's not like a fake person. The thing is that we have to do things to become that person, and to become that person, you have to outgrow the person you are now. So it's that person, when you imagine them in their head, let's say like you met them, and like this is your future self, and if you like in 20 years I'm gonna be like that, exactly like that, and you talk to them, it wouldn't be too surprising to know that they started off where you were. It wouldn't be too surprising to know that they weren't born that way. And so that relativity is the fact that we all have kind of the same start, you know what I mean? But we all want the same end, which is us being with ourselves. And when you start to when, like I said, when you have that argument and you say these things and you have that voice in the back like, damn, I should have just done this instead, you realize you're starting to align yourself when you don't have that voice happening anymore. That voice doesn't happen. Like you say the things that when you think of your best self, you get like that calm, like you start to embody it. It's crazy. And then but it happens more and more and more. And then but it'll teeter because you start off at first like just having it, oh, I should have, could have, would have. Yeah. And then you're like, I should have, could have, did. Mm-hmm. Then like should have, did that. And it starts to like, even itself out. So it's cool.
What did you say? I feel like, I don't be caring what I be saying. I do what I do.
Yeah, she does not care. I try to watch my mouth more.
Really?
Yeah, I try. I do my hardest.
Yeah.
And I try. But, that Sagittarius comes out.
Are you from Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't seem like it.
I've met a lot of natives since I've been here, and no one seems like they're a native. Like, everybody from Houston is different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's not like a type of person. Y'all just really yourselves. That's all I've known about the people from Houston is that like they're them 100%. And I really like that.
It's funny you picked here. I feel like this city's like a crab in the bucket kind of city.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
For sure.
I've always loved Houston.
Really?
And Drake used to hype up Houston all the time, so you're like, I gotta go to Houston.
Oh yeah.
What's up with Houston?
I mean, the culture and just when someone's from here and they're like, what happened?
Nothing. Oh, she was asking where they were. She didn't know that they were smoking. He. I'm sorry. Pronouns are hard for me, even though I'm non-binary. Oh my god.
See, I still don't understand these pronouns and stuff.
It just depends on the person, really.
Y'all have certain pronouns y'all go by?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go by they, them.
Okay, thank you. So let's break this down. This is where my problem.
The door, you're like, hello.
This is where my problem comes in with that.
Okay.
How is it they or them when it's singular person?
You say they, them all the time for people when you don't know the gender. Yeah. When it comes to that, but also how people express themselves gender-wise is up to them. That's why you usually just ask someone like what their pronouns may be, because even though like I'm like femme-assumed and they, them, but
yeah, but why is it like I don't mind it, but like I don't like that word. I wish it was another word because it's hard for me to comprehend if I call you they, but like you're just one person.
No, because I can be like
how do you use it in a sentence?
Yesterday I went to the store and they wanted some food.
But they're gonna, who's they? And then you'll say her name.
Yeah.
And then
and
that's it.
But they're gonna be like, who else is they?
But that's the thing, like, okay, so like in the English language, we don't have a third gender word. Like there's the different languages that either have like a way to like say people for non-binary, but because our language is colonized, and that was like one of the first things they did when they came over here is kill two-spirited people and any third gender that exists. Like even in West Africa, there's a third gender. They had roles and whatnot, but we speak English. This is a colonized language, so we don't have the language for it. So I mean, as people trying to like reclaim that's all we have.
Okay, well
so
that makes sense.
That makes it the easiest way. We don't have an actual word for it, but like since they them is neutral, it's the easiest way to express ourselves.
She says she wants to be called it.
I don't really mind.
I mean, I know there are some folks that think that, but for me, it's like dehumanizing.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
I personally
like
don't. But like, and then people even do, use those pronouns for different reasons. Maybe feeling agender with like no gender at all, or feeling both. But it's just really a spectrum of different experiences depending on the person. Like there might be people that look like me or that choose they them, or maybe like that are extremely masculine presenting or go back and forth, almost like gender bending or like just androgyny one day, hyperfem one day.
So you can switch it up if you feel like it.
It's just gender expression.
How you feel.
There's not a way to be non-binary at all.
Okay, so
that's
what's
like the point of it.
Now, what is binary?
Two.
Yeah.
But if you're non-binary and then you're binary,
because binary is like female male.
Yeah.
So it's like a spectrum.
Oh, okay.
So,
that word actually.
That's right.
so yeah, the binary would be like the two genders, female, male, but then non-binary would be either not accepting like either or just not like really feeling or like expressing both.
So if binary is saying it's composed of two things.
Yeah.
But if you either choose male or female, wouldn't you just be one or the other?
Yeah, that's binary. Yeah. 1, 2.
So non-binary.
Non-binary being
you don't everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I just be trying to understand.
No, you got it.
Okay. I guess because I guess I'm a female, but like I don't classify like I don't really like none of it, to be honest. Like male, female. I just don't like titles.
There you go.
And
that's like they them. Yeah. It's not a title.
Yeah.
They
okay.
See.
Yeah.
I just said that's all you gotta say.
One word fix every situation. Everyone really has their own reason pretty much. Like,
it's just allowing people to be themselves because for so long we've been like you said, we come from a colonized land. Even in Africa, colonizers came, took away a lot of African spirituality and the things that cultures believed in. There was a third gender, like Carmen said, and people are reclaiming who they are because we don't fit into a box. We're free to be who we are in our skin and however we feel comfortable in our skin. So I feel comfortable being a cis female, a cis woman. You're cis. I'm cis.
Yeah,
just woman.
Just like
what you're born with.
Yeah. I don't, but I feel comfortable that way. If that ever changed throughout my life, I should feel free to be like, I want to be this and I want to be that.
Okay.
Like your girl over here.
Yes.
Italy, no, you don't. You're just.
I'm just free. Like honestly, like I don't belong anywhere. I'm my own person.
Do you know your moon sign?
I wish I was more
Capricorn.
Libra, Capricorn.
How do you find out your moon sign?
Your birth time.
And place.
What are you?
So I was born in Houston.
At what time?
Like 5:15 in the morning.
Pull it up, baby.
Okay, let's get it.
About you.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn about you.
Y'all want to learn about me? Oh no, I'm just people.
You a book.
What am I, Illy? How would you describe me?
You are a book.
Crazy. I feel like you got a Virgo. You gotta have a rising.
That's
Virgo
what I thought. That's what I want to see. Virgo. Yeah.
It's too much Virgo. And I have a Virgo on rising.
Really?
Makes sense.
I'm a Virgo Libra rising.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So let's find out some more
The
about
third person that called me a card today. Thank you.
A card?
A card.
What's a card?
Like a Joker card. Like put the card down. This is whatever.
Oh, okay. I never heard that either.
That's what my friend
birthday?
called me. He called me that.
I don't know. I'm too old school. I don't know. Maybe that's
When's your birthday?
December 18th.
Okay. What year?
Ooh, Lordy. I'm in 89.
89.
Why you said it like that? Why you said it like that?
She's so itched.
Because I'm used to being the oldest.
She's so itched. That's all.
You said 5:15 a.m.?
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Well, I'm gonna give you a reading. I'm not gonna do it on live though.
You can do it online.
No.
I'm an open book. You can say whatever.
Ooh.
I like stuff like that. That's why I told Aventura I want her
to
to give me a reading because I need somebody who's just gonna give it to me blunt, and I feel like she would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me or no? I think Addie would give it to you.
You're right. It's a Virgo moon.
Summons
Oh, that's why the freak in me comes in.
Yes.
Yeah, all of us, we have an Aqua Venus. I have a Sagittarius Mars. Okay.
I have a Sagittarius Mars too.
Ooh, Scorpio Lilith too. I'm gonna hand this over. Here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, what does all this mean?
It's just,
So it's a moon and what?
Your moon's in Virgo, and then your rising's in Scorpio. And your Sagittarius. Got a lot of secrets.
I don't have secrets. I'm an open book.
Even if it's not yours.
Oh, I hold a lot. I got a lot of secrets. Yes, that is.
You're like, oh, that book.
So what'd you say, Scorpio
rising?
Scorpio rising, yeah.
I'm
Virgo
gonna look this
moon.
up.
Whoa.
So your Jupiter's in Cancer, but that's the only thing you have in retrograde. So,
Okay, Scorpio, Virgo. What was Virgo?
Virgo moon.
mhm.
Okay.
I can screenshot this and send it.
Oh my gosh, that would be lovely. Because I'll look it up in my own time and I'll be like, okay, then it'll like soak in.
That's the Virgo.
Let's go on with this reading, girl.
I ain't got cards out to intuitively say something.
Okay.
I feel like you're chasing time. Like things are you're trying to. There's like in my chest, I feel kind of not anxiety, but my heart is beating a little bit faster because you're kind of like you're trying to keep up. You feel like you're not where you want to be. Like everything that you've dreamt of being at this age is not boom. Like you know what I'm saying? Because
Okay, yeah.
So but you're taking all the proper steps because you're always in thought like, am I doing the right thing? Am I taking the right steps? Am I making the right decisions? Should I just stop doing this at all? Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
And you
okay.
He said okay.
Everyone here, turn up. Wait a minute.
Grab your hat.
I'm tearing up like, oh shit. But you gotta stop being so hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once you're very hard on yourself.
They need to keep telling her that. Put a stamp on her forehead.
I am, but I cannot stop being hard on myself.
Yes,
like
you
I have to keep pushing. Like I gotta be.
Okay, but you're gonna keep pushing, and then you drop down dead. You keep pushing for what? You see what I'm saying?
Because I have a purpose. I have so many things I have to accomplish. I gotta get done.
And it will.
A fast car gonna need an oil change. You're gonna run the engine. Okay. And then when a fast car can't run, guess what? It ain't fast, it ain't slow, it ain't even a car.
It's broken down. And you can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what do you say? What about time? Time is an illusion.
Right. Time is relative.
Yeah.
Time is relative. You know? And it's how we relate to it. So, like for instance, even earlier, she was like, every time I'm with you guys, like, they were like, it's like time is no warp. You said it's like time warps, and I was like, okay, I've heard that before. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But time is relative, and so whatever presence you have, right? Whatever you identify with time is with the time you're going to see, which is why it's illusionary, right? So. If you think about like your memories, right? You make memories every day. Every single day you're doing something. Every single day you're running the gas, but you're not filling up the tank.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's if you think about it with time, you're just going. You're not even seeing anything. Where you probably don't even know where you're at by now. Haven't stopped. So it's hard to tell which way to go when you don't know where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's okay because we all do that. So it's we have the opportunity to learn the lesson. It's just what do we want to learn now? Do we want to learn in 10 years?
I mean, I can learn my lesson now. Yes, but I'm not trying to crash. It's just like I saw this vision 12 weeks ago. And now here we are 12 weeks later with D2DListens, and it's so much that we have accomplished, and like we got some really hot guests and everything, but it's like so much more that I want to be. So I feel like until I get to that place with, and then balancing my other life because I'm a cam model as well.
Okay.
So juggling my adult work and then putting a pause on that right now, but I'm trying to pump the gas on that too. Yeah. But then it's like I got D2DListens and I don't know. I can't stop. Like I mean I can, yes, you can do whatever you want. But I don't feel like I'm at a place to stop because I'm just starting.
But you want to enjoy it too. That's the thing. That's the point of it. That's the point of all of this, is to enjoy it. Because if you're doing
I
things,
gotta get to the bag.
but you have to enjoy it. You have to literally be at ease while you do it, because there's a lot of things that if you think about it, the reasons why you put yourself in this position and made these sacrifices to do things you want to do is because you want to feel a certain way, because how you feel is important to you.
Yeah.
You didn't want to feel the structure of outside things impeding on the things that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the control you said you wanted. So that should be your ease. That should be your pleasure, your enjoyment. That's where you should find yourself finding your success every day. Every day. And what did Abdullah say about success?
Success.
Oh yeah, what did she say?
Rented is not owned.
Yes.
Every day the rent is due.
Right, and you know that comes with duality, because
okay. So when she said that, what I got is like, damn girl, you gotta work harder because you got skills. That's what I took from it. I didn't really like get the meaning, but that's what I took. I was like, man, I gotta go even harder.
You know what I got from it? I got from it that, you know, when you know you have rent, right? You make sure that everything's in order for you to have a roof over your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those are your priorities. So it's just having your priorities in order every day to make sure that every day you wake up, you have a schedule. I'm going to stick to this schedule. I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's not going harder, but making that journey a journey where you can enjoy it. Because you're going to get to, you heard of people who like disassociate and they go through a trauma and they disassociate and they wake up 10 years later and they're like, oh yeah, I just woke up. They were like literally because they just blacked out their whole life due to trauma. You don't want to do that.
But see, that's what I've done my whole 20s. And then something just registered to me when I turned 28 and I just left that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started this whole journey with like camming and just discovering my spirituality more and just becoming in tune with that and starting to do Visa dollars. Like, you know.
Just figuring out you. You just learn about you. You're treating you like a friend. You're figuring out what you like to do, taking yourself out and you know, doing stuff with yourself. Like, you know. So that's a different experience.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that you're on the right. But that's the thing. You have to celebrate that. That's the thing. You have to celebrate that. Like a lot of times, we will literally hold on to a bad memory for years, for years, like, and be traumatized. But like, we don't give like good things any weight. And there's good things that you're doing for yourself. So even if like things are not perfect, there's things that you have control of that you've done your best with, and you have evidence of that. That in itself is a success that you have to be like, yeah, like, and that's your motivation, and that's your calm, and that's what keeps you going, but doesn't run you dry.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
Like being an entrepreneur is hard, man. Like I mean, I've only been doing it for like 3 years, like paying my bills with it, and it's been a weird roller coaster, you know, but it's cool because like everything's a weird roller coaster. You know what I mean? I worked for businesses and it was just as weird, and random shit just happened, or they could just change my pay, or like all these things. You know what I mean? So it's the same circumstances, but the difference is it's my choice to be in the circumstance. And so even when something doesn't go my way, I can't attach myself too much to it, because before, when it would happen, I really had no say so. I had no control. I had to really deal with it. But now when it happens, I'm like, this sucks. I can do something. So that's like cool. I'm like, all right, cool. Say less. Like, all right, I'll learn something today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's why I got out of like find that success like the rents do every day. Like, because you have to, like, that's finding your way to keep it going in the right way. Find your balance. Balance isn't stayed when you're taking out stones.
Gotta write that down. The rent is due every damn day.
Yeah, I would do. She has some with that one.
I need that type of motivation in my life.
Yeah, that's everything too. It's like your surroundings. You know what I mean? Like we have to keep ourselves surrounded by the same energy we want to become. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's something that takes like literally removing ourselves from our own life sometimes, because we'll surround ourselves by things we're used to, and then we're not used to. Let's say, going back to what we said about being at ease. So you bring people of ease around, and that it's not going to go well with your friends who are chaotic.
Okay, so can y'all tell me why I keep attracting people that I have to be a mom to? Because like that's what That's
Same.
like
That Virgo. The Virgos are very much known for like having a project person in their life. Like, let me get an A on this person. Just that goes back to boundaries, honestly. Like, you have to know
It's
what
like
you're going to accept
everybody.
and not allowing it afterwards. Like, if they start showing signs of that, you just gotta learn to, because.
But everybody comes to me, and I feel like they all need help with or guidance or something.
And do you like tell people?
I do, but
that's why.
But the problem is, I need them to just put a pause on this. Like, it's so many people that come to me, like they have this such horrible drama, right? And I need a break. I need them to just keep their emotions, just bear with me, and then I can come back. But I feel like it's so many, like, well, I could just say what I attract. So I attract a lot of depressed people. I attract a lot of people that have been raped and molested. I attract a lot of suicidal people. And they all come to me, and I guess I've stalked them. I'm assuming.
I mean, there's almost.
It's like I can't deal with that right now. I need to focus on me.
Well, then set that boundary, but also you can be like, well, these are the resources you can go to that can actually help you in the long run. You can be a listening ear for only so long. It's not gonna help them in the long run to just keep putting all their, honestly, using you as like an emotional, to carry their bags for them. Like, that's not on you. You have to set those boundaries, but you can always to help them, like give them resources that are actually going to help them in the long run, because there's only so much you can do. They need obviously professional help, and not a professional, you're just a friend.
Yeah.
And you have if your cup's also not being full, like getting full, and you're just like pouring yourself into this person, then it goes back to the car, running on empty, and then now you don't have a car.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. I have a question for you. You said you see like spirits and stuff. Do you still see them?
I haven't for a little while. I think the last time I saw one was probably last year.
So do they just like pop up? And then
you feel it coming. You feel it coming. It's like you're like it's like, okay, so if it happens if you're asleep, you feel your head like feels like the room is expanding. And then when you open your eyes, it used to happen to me all the time when I was a little girl, like at the same time every night. And a guy would stand by my door flipping a coin. And the crazy thing is, my mother saw the same man. So when I got flipping the coin, exactly how I described him, she's like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, I see that." And like we had, but I don't know if the place that we lived in was like super haunted. But we had a cookie jar, and it would go off the same time every night. My mother took out the batteries, and it still went off. And my mom was like, "Fuck this, we gotta move."
Oh my gosh, man!
Interesting.
You don't feel like you've had spirits around you, or like you?
I feel like I've had them, but I've never like encountered like a spirit.
So let me ask you a question: have you ever like been high and you look at somebody, you can see the demon in their face?
No.
Okay.
I feel like,
but you know, I know I've
like
talked to people.
Stomach, when I like, there's like lots of spirits. Like I can feel it, like my chest, my stomach, and I'm just like,
yeah. No, I'm just saying. Like, I've spoken to someone who said that they do that. They see that too. They'll see like demons and people.
See, I see people that aren't really even there. Like, okay, so I can name a couple instances. One time I'm driving, and then like I felt like it was my friend that passed away, because this guy with an afro, same size, everything. I like looked back, it wasn't there anymore. But I'm like, no, he was just right there walking. But that wasn't my first time doing that. So I see that. I don't know what those are, but I can't just say they're spirits, because I feel like, me personally, I feel like there's more than just humans walking Earth. So I mean, I don't really know what to call it, but that's just that. And then I physically saw one. It was weird. I was on cam. I kept seeing it out of the corner of my eye. And like, then I got a private show. So I'm in a private show, so I can't really do nothing. And, like, it was there. Then I got on Facebook. And like, I felt like I knew this person. I got on Facebook, and then this guy knew his mom passed away, and I felt like that was her. And then I just well, yeah, it was a weird time, but yeah, And then I just feel like I can just feel when they're like with me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I feel like when they leave. But sometimes they just follow me. So I just like whatever, y'all can just come along for the ride, but I got to go. But like I really will. Like I don't ever say it out loud. I never really told nobody, but I really do feel that way.
Is it one in here?
I don't know. They'd be better at that than me.
Okay.
I mean, I always feel like I have my spirit guides with me, but
I mean, okay,
Yeah,
when I was
folks, I feel like I always with them.
I was like super paranoid. So.
Really?
Yeah, I can like hear people like I used to hear like the devil. I used to see the devil in my dreams. I used to fight the devil in my shadows like all the time. So
Sound like my brother.
it's scary though. I don't ever.
But were you like raised to be scared of the devil?
I really was raised to be scared of everything.
Okay.
That's true.
Like my mom was like, make sure I didn't do this, didn't do that, didn't.
so when I see them, I don't get scared. I feel like I don't get scared when I see them. I feel like that, like we're not. How do I say it?
Peaceful, neutral.
That they're not gonna bother me.
That's fair. Literally, anytime I'm like, if you're not my folks, get the fuck out of my house. Open the door, and I'm like,
dang.
bye.
The ghost like, all right, my fault.
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much have to. Yeah.
To who? Yeah, right.
Dang. So okay, can y'all tell like what like? I don't want to be like supernatural when I say this or like weird. I don't know. Cause like
It's okay, well,
in the games they show like different colors of spirits or like
what games?
Sims.
Sims, right?
Yeah, like they're different colors. So like, and we're like, are they like different colors? Are they like different faces? Are they like different to show like how they died or something?
Different faces for me.
Different faces.
Yeah. Different faces, or you see like shadows.
For me personally, I've always been like, I don't want to fucking see you. Keep that to yourself. So I used to work at a funeral home and like all that. So I was very like.
Oh, it's cool. I used to cover up my dead bodies.
Oh, you're a mortician?
No, I worked at the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office and did autopsies.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, I would pick up from you because I was a mortician.
Pick up the bodies.
I pick up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was very like, nah, I don't want to see you. I don't, none of that. And then I have a Doberman, so anytime there's like spirits, she's really good at like letting me know where they are because I've always been very like, I do not want to see you. I can feel them, but
dang,
nah.
Be caring about them.
Nah, if you're not my folks, what you gotta do for me? Not a damn thing.
So how do you know when it's your people and it's not your people?
Well, one, like I said, my Doberman doesn't growl at them, but also I don't get like a feeling in my chest or stomach that like I don't know you.
So what is it for you? Do you see like different people's powers?
Not like not visually, no. More like a feeling. I'm really sensitive to like energy. Like, you know when you walk into a room and like someone's in a bad mood, or you're already in the room actually, and someone walks in with a bad mood, and you're just like you can feel that. You're like,
oh yeah.
Like it feels like gross. Like you know what I mean. But it's like even the slightest thing, like you feel like the slightest changes doesn't even take someone walking in the room, like you know what I mean. Like someone can have like an internal burp, and I can feel it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, that's how it is spiritually, though. So
what?
Yeah, like this. So it's like with energy and with like things like that. I'm pretty like I don't know how to explain. I mean, kind of what Carmen said. It's very much what's for me is cool with me, and what's not. That there's a lot of places in the world to be. Like around me ain't one of them. Like it's just simple like that. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like I think everything has to exist. I'm sure there's some things that don't want me around and I ain't around it. You know what I mean? So it's that duality. But like for like seeing like spirits and stuff, I mean I've had like maybe like a few like instances of things which I feel like were just like circumstantial. But I wouldn't say like I'm one of those people who like see like the spirits or energy like that. That's just not my forte. I do many
Thank God that's not your forte.
Yeah, like yo, I see some bright, like it would be so nice. It would be so nice. I'm the one person who doesn't need that. Yeah, like my art would be so like it's already weird.
but it would get way weirder.
Let's speak on that. Okay, so I really like that piece you just put at Moon Magic.
Thank you.
So what else you working on?
Actually, I wish I didn't. I have a. Damn, I'm on my phone. Here,
Are you looking for this card? Oh.
Yeah. No, I have it on my phone. It's the end of the live, and I'll show it to you.
And then we need to get into those hair oils. Tell me all about that. I put out my natural and on my wig.
I should have brought one. But I didn't know I was going to be here. I thought I was supporting in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just here for the support. For Snowflake.
For Snowflake.
It's for Snowflake.
So I'm working on this piece right now.
Okay.
So I'm painting some stuff right now. I haven't painted in probably a few years, like actually a new piece. So I'm trying to get all these pieces done now.
How do you make it?
It looks like it's moving.
That's what I wanted to. I wanted to have a lot of movement to it. I'm trying to be more calm in my paintings, but still have movement because I do like a lot of like organized chaos. But this one, I was actually just telling her because I was like, she's getting all my secrets because she was watching me paint. But I use a compass a lot and a ruler. That's just really about it. It makes every shape you need, and you just measure everything out. But like I like to use the color sequences and you know, like say everything. I think about energy a lot, so all that matters too. So yeah, I'm working on that, and then I actually brought a piece to show you that.
Yay! Only on $2.
Yeah, don't know if you saw it like last time. If I pulled it out or not. Let's see. That is one pyramid that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
What is this made out of?
That one specifically.
So we got the tiger's eye in there.
Okay, see.
Okay.
I'm so dead.
You know, sir.
Tiger's eye, peridot, obsidian, shungite, quartz, jasper, carnelian,
they gotta look at this.
labradorite, gold, 24 karat.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And
but what is this
hematite.
material?
And that's epoxy. So there's like resins, and then there's epoxies, and then there's like organic ones. So there's different ones. So it's like harder than plastic, softer than glass.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, is it plastic or glass or what?
That's why, yeah, it's right between. And so it starts off as a liquid, and what it does is it applies pressure on the crystal. And when you apply pressure on the crystal, it actually makes like an electric field, like it comes out with its own like electricity.
Oh.
So yeah, if you like quartz watches, you know, quartz watches that we wear.
What's that?
The quartz watch. You heard of quartz watch before? It's a brand.
Okay.
They run on crystal quartz.
Oh, okay.
Tesla, the car, it has crystal quartz in it.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of like electronics use crystal quartz because the silicone in it is a really good conductor. So
what are these like little coily things in there?
That's copper. Copper is also a good conductor, and because you're water based as a person, and that's making its own electricity, that copper helps it transmute to you. So being iron based with blood, right? Having the metals in there too, it makes it kind of like talk to your energy. I'm trying to find easier way to say it. Speaks the same language. So the metals help, and then the crystals are for like your zodiac signs, how we just did your natal chart. That'd actually be good for you too, because the tiger's eye and the peridot, that's for fire signs and for Virgo. So yeah, it's focusing on the future, not the past. And it helps a lot with like protecting you from like reoccurring patterns, whether that be from yourself or others. So yeah, and that's I said, that tunnel vision too. That tunnel vision from just like not being distracted and not going back to old ways. And with the gold too, gold's really good. Gold's a great amplifier of energy.
You like it?
It's a lot of details. It's a lot of details.
I want to smell it so bad.
Do not eat it. Do not put your nose and mouth all over it.
So bad. I don't know. Something with me and like crystals are like things that's like, I don't know. I always want to put my face on it.
I've seen that. I've seen some people like somebody was like, "Listen, I'm gonna buy it," and I was like, "What?" They're like, "I'm gonna buy it." I'm like, "Okay," and they just like bid it, and I was like, "What?" They're like, "I'm gonna buy it." And they bought it, but I was like, but they just had to do that first. But I don't know if they didn't like the bite, what would happen? You know what I mean?
Put it back.
Yeah, like
That
I'm
is
clean it
a
off.
question.
Put it back.
used to be the taking it like the bite, man.
I don't know. It's just, it smells like metal.
So what do you enjoy doing more, your paintings or your pieces?
I like both. I just do them at different times. Like I like I said, kind of like before, I'm very like open with myself.
So how you go from that to coffee shop? Like what made you want a coffee shop?
I love coffee. I love coffee. I love coffee.
Dang.
You should
Emphasis
see-
on the love.
Let's
Coffee.
see who can out coffee each other, cause I love coffee.
I am down for that. Please, yes, yes.
I don't
like,
even know. Hold on.
let's do it. Yes. So with like kind of all the stuff I said earlier and just how I am in general, all the things, I don't feel like the things that I know or the art that I've seen or the information that is available should only be accessible to a certain demographic who's looking for it. That being said, a lot of people like coffee, even people who aren't spiritual. So I thought it would be important for me to kind of combine the two things I love, which is art and coffee.
So how do you plan on doing? Well, of course your pieces at your shop.
Yeah, and so like how I made this and with everything that's inside of it, like I make tables like that.
I was just thinking furniture. I was like, I was about to read my next
Yeah.
statement that you said it.
Yep. Yeah, so I make tables like that. So if you're just chilling at a table and the exactly same energy that's from there, just you.
Oh, how much are your tables go for?
I do custom ones. They start off around like 300.
Okay.
So that's like for like a side table or like a coffee table, like a smaller one. But I like to work with budgets too because, like I said, some of them have 24 karat, but that's 24 karat versus 10 karat.
Yeah.
So I can, what I mean, I like to work with people all the time because it's about like it, to make you feel good. So yeah, having the coffee shop and then I like to spend time at coffee shops. I don't drink alcohol. So for me,
okay, I really don't drink either, and so but today, since I was like,
it's real.
I'll have it for people. I won't drink, but today it's like I'm gonna be stuck online for 3 hours, and I'm like, damn, I can't continue to smoke break. So
no, you
I was like, yeah, but I prefer coffee. I keep the pot on in my house.
Yes, like I'm a coffee addict. I love coffee. Like I need to chill, but like no. And yeah, so because I don't like to drink and but I still like to have fun. Like I like everything about the club. Like I can literally be at the club, I can be anywhere.
Clubs, things
like that. You know what I mean? But then even for that, that's so because I've considered that too, right? And that's something that can always be implemented later. You know what I mean? There can be coffee shops, and some of them can, some of them can't. Like there's places like that all the time. So just to have it already there, you know what I mean, and having that, and that's the thing too, having an atmosphere. Like I'm a person of color, and you know what I mean, LGBT community, like all those things are very important to me, and to have a place that not only like accommodates that community, but is
oh, so what do you go by?
Please.
Everything.
Oh my
They,
God.
she, he, whatever you want to call me.
What's your sexuality?
Please. Because you're giving me feminine vibes, but masculine at the same time.
Thank you. Everything. I mean, I guess I'm gay, but I don't really like identify as anything. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care what you call me because it doesn't really change.
So do
nothing.
you have titties?
Yeah. I'm a born female.
Okay,
yeah,
I was staring.
Oh, what?
I was really staring.
Oh God! Let me see if they're still here.
That's another trend we have.
Yeah, we're all queer.
Really?
Yeah, we're all queer.
Okay. Have any of y'all had any relations with each other? No.
This is my partner.
Yeah,
Okay.
This is my
You
partner.
guys-
Yeah, it's my friend.
Yeah, I'm
Best
the friend.
Okay. Because at first I thought you two were together.
No. That's fine.
You guys.
And then we're all together. It's all confusing.
You think you? Yeah.
So how long have y'all been dating?
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
She just be shy. She's shy.
Mm.
Yeah, she's real shy.
But when I'm like in private, I'm not shy. But
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were this live was off,
Yes.
oh man,
You know,
you would know this is my
crazy.
girl. You know what I'm saying? You would
First
know.
off, why can't I never fucking tell? No, so
That's it.
Taz and Braylon, they're always on our show. And they were both born females. We did not know that.
Okay.
But they opened up and talked about it, so it was like really fucking good. That's why we've been having them on everything, because they're so free. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, no. But that's the thing is, like, for me, it's never been like a big deal to me. It's been a big deal to other people more than anything. You know what I mean? And I've always been like, I'm trying to talk about your spirituality. Like it doesn't matter even what my name is, really. You know what I mean? Like, how you feel. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just for, like, I don't, it never bothered me. As long as you're kind to me, you know? I really don't care. Yeah.
I was feeling it. Look, I was like, okay, I don't want to be like, speaking of sexuality, is everybody gay? What's it like? I don't want to be like,
No, you're cool.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Illy's everything. Okay, Illy, okay, let's talk about Illy. So, she says she's gay, but like, all I see is her liking dudes.
I mean, because
but she has a girlfriend. But then it's like every dude.
Females,
like
females are so.
You do not like pussy. Stop saying you like it.
I love vagina. Like I love flowers, but females are so hard to talk to, and I do not like wasting time. Like if I try once and you're not down, all right, bye. Next person.
The Libra.
Yeah. No, for sure,
That's
for
me.
sure. That is Illy.
I think it's pretty cool.
I just like it all.
Well, okay. You are a female.
Yeah.
You're not trained.
No, yeah. Well, so okay, we just went through this whole thing where I was like realizing, like, if you define trans, like, yeah, I fit, like, yeah.
All right.
But like, I'm.
You're not trained.
But
You're trained.
Yeah, no, I'm just really just cool with like how I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you are who you are.
Yeah, like.
So you have boobs or?
Yeah.
You just like press them down?
So do you boobs when y'all have
You
sex?
just got little boobs.
Wait, now your boobs. Hold on a second.
No, because Taz like got the boobs removed.
Yeah, no, I'm again, no, I just, as I'm saying, I really am just like this. Like, my voice, like, if I was straight, I would still be like, yeah, that's my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, have to be like, I don't know what kind of nigga that is, but you know, that's just what it is. Like, yeah, but it's been since I was younger. Like, I remember, like, since I was like 12, my mom had to deal with it. You know, so
what's your pronouns?
Anything, like.
Anything.
Yeah, because there was a, like, say, since I was 12, like, after once I turned 20, that's 8 years in of correcting people.
Yeah,
like,
I think we're gonna exclude the it, because if somebody ever pulled her it'll be on site.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah, nah. If you call me,
well, see, Illy just accepts the term. She
no, because you're not an it. You're not an option.
Yeah, no, you're not it. I would be on site for you sometime.
Yeah,
I know. I'm like, yeah, no. But yeah, I don't mind anything really. Like, I've had 2 people look me right in the eyes at the same time and call me completely different pronouns, and I know you're both talking to me, you know, so it doesn't really change.
So okay,
she's like, what you want to ask me?
Because okay, you have a vagina.
I have a vagina.
So do y'all be?
Of course.
Okay. Cause when you was talking to her, was she like this? Like,
okay, so Illy has this thing. Wants to know if people scissor or do they use strap-ons.
But there's more to.
I know there's more, but
yeah.
So
Okay, so do y'all know Peso?
Yeah.
Okay, so his manager was on here, and she brought her girlfriend, and then y'all gotta say it because she was asking them wild stuff, but they was cool. They answered.
was open.
I want to read it. This is crazy. I was just talking about him. A friend of mine just sent me his stuff because he was trying to get a mural done in his house.
Remember, I tagged you on the stuff.
Okay. Someone sent it to me too.
Oh,
yeah. I feel like 2 people. Yeah, I was saying that. Yes, I wrote them. What's called about that too, but. Yeah, there's everybody asked that question when they.
So y'all is in a relationship.
They are.
Yeah,
they still is.
That's my girl.
Okay.
They're not.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Yeah.
Had to ask because it just feels like something's starting here. Like, that's why I didn't know. Like,
It's just not fluid.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it seems like at least somebody had something.
Somebody's connected you around
Somebody's
nowhere.
connected to whatever.
Okay, it was intuition.
Sexually, yes. So okay.
Okay,
She's-
now you okay.
Let's
get it. Let's get it.
You're queer.
Yeah.
What's your type?
What's my type?
Yeah. What do you mostly go for?
Shooting a shot.
No. I
So
don't,
what do you think about this? What's your type? Do you like hats? Do you like bucket hats? What do you think about?
I don't think I necessarily like have a type, but other folks would say otherwise.
Yeah.
So what's her type, y'all? What would y'all say?
She likes, what do you call it, gauges?
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like mods.
I'm so dead.
Definitely like super grunge look.
Okay.
Really grunge look.
I can feel it.
But like I think
But
like
she-
kind of
yeah,
everybody.
but-
Like I'm really flirty. I'm a
Huggies
Libra
are huggy.
rising.
Okay.
So like I like to flirt with like pretty much anybody. Like if you're cute, if you're like
Yeah.
cool, then you're
Then
gonna know
you're
you're
good.
cute.
Yeah.
No more.
Yeah,
BS.
it's okay. It's okay. See, when I try to hit on the females, it's a no.
It's a no for anybody related
really
to
is,
$2
yeah.
dollars.
I love you, babe. Yes. Threesome coming soon.
Is she down for that?
Yes. We've been talking about
With
it.
a guy or girl?
Girl.
When are you gonna pay the guy?
Soon.
Okay.
Shout me out.
We'll get you. You
Holla
gotta,
at me.
you gotta
Oh,
do it on
God.
on my camera.
I need me a thick black chocolate boy.
Specifically.
Come on
Specifically.
now.
I seen one and now I've been like,
To be able to pay him?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, enough
Are you
about
from
me.
Houston too?
No.
Where you from?
Georgia. Savannah, Georgia.
Oh really? How long you been here?
2 months.
And then I snatched her
You
right
knew.
on up.
That's
Very
real.
fast.
That's real.
Yeah. Well, really, I think she was talking to it.
I love like their podcast is really dope though. Like,
No, I had Tyra first, then Harry. Then I was like, I need some help with, which I still need help with $2 But then
always.
got her.
I feel that.
And then we just got Quita. So I don't know what to say about her yet. But I think she just acting all quiet, but I think she really like me
really
because she's a
crazy.
Sagittarius
Yeah.
too.
Right. So she's just doing her work. She's trying to make sure she does it right. You know,
Mhm.
y'all work hard. Y'all very hard working. So she's
But I need
trying
some help out there. Anybody want to go to some cool ass events?
Right.
Please, on
Come
$2
with
behalf.
me.
That's what I need help with.
Event.
Y'all don't ever want to go to these.
I be
damn
wanting
events?
to go. It's just I don't be wanting to go by myself.
Yeah, we need somebody else on the team that wants to.
I want somebody that's lit, like that's gonna be like, yeah, bitch, let's go, throw some shit. Like, okay, yeah, let's go.
We
Fire
get
some
invited
shit
to
up.
like a lot of last minute stuff, and I can't go. And the rest of them, they don't even want to go.
They be busy.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Like the vendor events, like that. Yeah.
Like vendor events, we get invited to like
release,
album release,
studio timings.
Yeah.
music videos.
Yeah.
I'll put if y'all do you have a post about it?
No, because I don't like to let the next podcast know what we're doing
Right.
until we did it.
I said, 'cause I'll post it too, saying that like you're looking for people for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think when is I think I told myself when Dubasala starts bringing in money, then we'll add more people to the team.
Yeah.
Because right now, like the people I'm with, I want to do like profit sharing with them,
Yeah.
but I don't want anybody else to be in on it.
That's real.
And so they can just kind of be like a Dubasala's employee.
That's how you grow your team, though. That's how you guys grow with each other. That's smart. That's smart.
But I hope they're good for me. But I really like everybody I have right now.
Good.
So I don't know about Quita, but I'm not saying I dislike her. I just don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm happy for you though. It's good. It's a
Yeah.
good feeling to know that you're like
Yeah.
in a good place with people who care about your vision the way you do too.
Your energy. What are you thinking about? What are you
I'm just
thinking
here.
about?
I'm listening. I'm
What kind of vibe y'all get from us?
Y'all cool.
very cool.
Y'all cool.
Very
Y'all cool.
cool.
Very open minded. You're
Mhm.
very open minded.
Oh.
You guys are very much like a people's people. Like I could tell this is your energy from start to finish.
Yeah.
Like, turn up good night.
Okay.
I was just
Just
like,
wait.
like, yo, wow. It's cool. You know what I mean? The energy's needed. You know.
Okay, well, y'all gotta make the rest of them.
Questions for you.
Why? What about me?
And I'm
I
down
don't
with the
know.
question.
Like,
To what?
To me, everybody.
Oh yeah,
you
for
were just
sure.
like read her inner, like you just read her, like did something. Like
Well, guys, thank you. 3 hours on live.
Oh,
We
yeah,
made
yeah.
it. We're gonna end this right quick. Okay. Ooh. What happened? She was like, "Where is that person at? That's who we need."